like ribeye steaks. If you do ribeye steaks, dude, man, there's different methods I've been doing on ribeyes, tomahawks, New Yorks. You know, it all depends on what you want.
Yeah, I remember when that night. I think you remember it was like Halo night, or where everybody's playing video games and stuff. You know, as a group hanging out, and I had the barbecue. I remember it was like barbecue chicken, and I think did you make tri-tip that night? I think I had. It was more than just one thing that I had.
I might have made pulled pork.
Something. I think it was more than one thing. But I ate it, and I remember asking you, "Hey, where'd you buy this from?" And I thought you guys bought it, and you're like, "No, I made it." And at first, I thought you were messing around. I was like, "No, he's messing with me." And then I said, "For real?" And then you're like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Bro." And then you showed me. You're like, "Oh, let me show you." And then you showed me your smoker, and you showed me your grill that you had. And I was like, "Oh shit, no, he wasn't lying." I was like, "He's not playing." Yeah, I was like, okay, and I remember thinking that's hella good. Like it had good flavor. And I was like, "Dude, he made this."
That's probably tri-tip, bro.
I think it was a tri-tip.
It was tri-tip.
Yeah.
And that was the first time you tried my tri-tip.
Yeah.
Because then after that, I started like, that's when you're like, "Dude, why don't you sell this? Why don't you do this?" And then that's when I started like, you know what? I am gonna put it out there. But man, dude, a lot of people hit me up. They hit me up like a day after, like, when's the next sale? You know? And like, but that's like something I like to do. Is like, I like to cook good food, and I just got that from my mom's side of the family, you know? Cause my mom loves to cook, and she's been doing that like her whole life. And I just got into barbecuing like in 20, like right after the pandemic, like in between.
And then around 2020, something like that.
I started watching just videos, dude. And then just after that, just fucking up, dude. Fucking up my pulled pork.
Yep.
Dario was one of my experience, my guinea pigs, bro.
Trying all the food. Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, Dario, come try this," you know? And then I'm like, all right, so this looks good, but it doesn't look great. So what am I doing wrong? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it again, but... You know, I'd take breaks because when I started off, I started with $125 offset smoker. And these were like the next grill stuff, you know? It's like $100, dude. I bought it online, got delivered, I built it.
Yeah.
The really thin metal, you know?
I think I bought one from Walmart too.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea which one you're talking about.
Yeah, so I got one of those, and that's when I started doing all this stuff, and then... But I'm gonna kid you not, dude. My first brisket was my best brisket.
The first one you made.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I did some stupid shit on it, and I can tell you like exactly how I did it, cause I trimmed it, and I'm like, oh man, I'm probably trimming it wrong. I trimmed up too much fat. Yeah. So I saved the fat, bro, and I left it on top of the tri-tip. You know, like I seasoned it, and then I just left it on top of the tri-tip, like laying on it. But then I'm like, nah, and then I'm like, bro, I kid you not, I started like at 6 a.m. Dude, I didn't finish that tri-tip till like 2, 3 a.m, dude. And what's more fucked up is my boy came over and we were like drinking, chilling, and waiting for that that brisket. Yeah. But he left like at 2, dude, and I didn't, and like I was like,
and he didn't get to eat, or
he didn't get to eat that. No, we ate tri-tip or pulled pork and stuff, but he didn't get to eat that tri-tip, bro. And the next day was Easter. Okay. So it was for Easter that I was making it, bro. Everybody's like, dude, this is like the best tri-tip. I mean, the best brisket. Like, this is good. Like, I have pictures of it and everything. Yeah. And the only thing I failed was on seasoning. It just needed
not
salt.
Not enough or what?
It was not enough salt.
Oh, okay.
And that's where you just like, okay, next time I'm gonna add more seasoning. But it never came out that same way on that cheap ass smoker, dude. So it's $125 smoker, and that was my best brisket this far. Yeah. So, but it just lacked on the seasoning. Okay. But the smoke ring was there. And then I'll send you a picture. I'll give you a picture, and then you can post it.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
So they can see what I'm talking about. The best brisket that
I remember I made when I bought a cheap smoker, I think. Same thing. I think it was like $90. It wasn't that expensive. Yeah. And I over smoked it. Like, because I had nobody taught me how to smoke anything, how to barbecue anything. And then I thought you had to keep smoking throughout the whole process, like throughout the whole cooking process. Somebody said no, you only smoke for like maybe the first 20-30 minutes, depending on how big the meat is. Hell no, I was smoking it throughout the whole time, dude. It tasted like hella, like you could taste it right away, like intense though, too much. And I was like, oh dang, that was my first one making it, and I was like, oh man, what did we do wrong? And then same shit, I kind of just looked on YouTube what people were doing, and yeah, people were explaining, no, you only smoke for maybe, depending how big it is, maybe 20-30 minutes, and then you just leave it in there with like charcoal and just let it cook. But yeah, that was funny because we all ate it and we were all like, damn, like we would talk and you could still smell the smoke coming out of us. It's weird. Yeah, because it was that like strong.
Yeah, resting is important as well. And you know what? I rested that thing for 5 hours.
The
brisket.
The brisket.
So the longer.
So you had cooked it and just let it sit for 5 hours?
I put it in a ice chest.
Oh, okay.
A big ass ice chest. You put it in there, and then when I was done resting it, I think it was still like at 160 degrees.
Okay. So
it was good. And then I would use butcher paper, So like some people do a different methods, like the foil boat. That one's
what's a foil boat? Never heard of that one.
It's like when you just cover the bottom, and it's like a foil boat, and then you place the brisket on top of it. And so the whole top is revealed to the smoke. So it's still to get that crust going, but still cooking through the inside.
Okay.
So it's building up juices inside and kind of like boiling a little bit.
Okay.
But I don't.
So it's like sitting in its own juices, kind of. Oh.
But then you could. It's really dangerous because you can dry out the top. So you don't want to dry brisket. Trust me, it's a lot of work and process to.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to eat is brisket. Like a good smoked brisket. That's one of my favorite things to eat. Yeah, or like thinly sliced too. Thinly sliced brisket.
Yeah, dude. So far, right now, the Mega Texas, dude, is.
Mega Texas. I think you were telling me. You were telling me about that guy.
He got good brisket. He's doing good. He sells out like every day.
Is it a store, or is it like a taco a truck, a food truck?
Nah, it's a brick and mortar.
Brick and mortar. All right.
Brick and mortar.
Let's see. Bring this a little bit closer.
Yeah,
that's cool right there.
Nah, dude. Yeah, he gets down though. I never bought from him when he was at the gas station, because he started off in the gas station. He started off delivering.
Okay.
And then he got that inside that gas station on Fresno and Olive.
Okay.
Right next to 7-Eleven on that Arco. He was in there. On Olive.
I'm trying to think of it. No, I think I've been there in a while. No, I can't think of where it's at. I'll probably Google it.
Yeah. No, he was there. Yeah. He was there for a minute. He would post all the time. I'll follow him. When I started paying attention more to what he did was when one of my cousin's husbands was talking about him, and he goes over there and has conversations with them. And every time we go to a family party, he was there, and we'll talk about barbecue.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, I love barbecue, dude. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of time into it.
What's like the average cooking time when you put it like inside your smoker? Like, is it 4 hours, 5 hours? Or it depends?
Ribs are 5 to 6 hours.
Okay.
Like pork ribs.
Yeah.
And it all depends on the size. So if they're bigger, like thicker, and like you gotta get that temperature right, and then you do the wrapping process and stuff so they can stay moist. I usually do the 3-2-1.
What is 3-2-1?
3 is unwrap.
Okay.
But after the first 2.5 hours, you spritz them with apple cider and vinegar. And then after the 3 hours, you get them like at 160. Then you wrap them. Foil paper or butcher paper. For my pork, I like using foil. It's a lot cleaner.
Okay.
And I use foil. Bam. 2 hours. And then once you can leave it all the way to 200, 205, 210, whatever. 210 it's gonna fall off the bone. Like you're not gonna get competition style. Like it stays on the bone, but when you bite into it, yeah. So you want to do at 195, 200, you know.
Okay.
And once you do that, you can pull them off and let them rest. Always, every time you smoke something, you have to let it rest. No matter what, dude. Meat has to. It needs resting time to get all the juices back in. And that's pretty much the way of barbecue.
I think I've heard about that. Yeah, if you cut it too soon, like just everything kind of, all the juices kind of come out of it, they drip out, and so you want to keep them inside the meat. Kind of, yeah.
Well, yeah, like if you want like you can do an experiment as well. Like you can do, like let's say you cut off a piece of the ribs, wrap a couple of them, or like let's say one rack of ribs, you cut like 4 bones off, and cut those up. Eat one because they're good to eat, but it's gonna be really hot. But yeah, once it cools down, you can take a bite of it, and then let the other one rest at least minimum of an hour, and then cut it up and take a bite in it, and you can tell the difference. And that's how you learn, by your own mistakes. How to get better. You want to always better yourself. And that's what I always goes through my mind when I'm doing a lot of stuff. Like a lot of like when I would cater or when I do plates and stuff like that. Like I learned from the previous mistake. Oh, I messed up on this. Oh, I messed up on this. Let me fix it. And then it goes, and that's the cycle of life, because that's how mechanics turn into good mechanics. You know,
trial and error, kind of.
Yeah.
Try something, didn't work out.
Yeah.
Try something else.
Or I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna mess up this time. I'm gonna do this oil change or whatever, you know, in 20 minutes, and I already know this is gonna happen to the, you know. And every car is different, but it's the same thing with different weights on meats and stuff. So but also with events, when people go do sell food on food trucks, you know, they know what's gonna happen and what's not. So let's say you get into an event, it's like a taco throwdown. You're doing tacos, whatever. You don't know what how it's gonna be, how the crowd's gonna be, how like you're gonna get attacked by customers. Nobody really knows. You could be dry, you could be empty, or you can just be super busy and you're like, dang, I need more people, you know, or like, how am I gonna keep up? You know, their demanding is pretty high, the rate, and so,
or you get hit with the rush. It's all quiet. Maybe you got 1-2 people, and then now you look up, there's 10. There's a line. Yeah. That's kind of the way it is, because I work right now at 2 kitchens right now, and one of them's a restaurant. That's usually how it is. Sometimes you're just chilling. Well, I mean, even on the downtime, you're cleaning, organizing, or you're restocking, right? Like there's stuff to do, and then shit just picks up. You look up, because we have the screens, right? And then you just see bang bang, stuff just starts stacking up. And you're like, oh fuck, yeah. You just got you got to start. Okay,
but sometimes you got to prep for that too, huh?
Yeah, that's another one.
Prep yourself to for that traffic to come in, because you never know.
Yeah,
like, well, I used to work with my brother's father-in-law. At that fruit trailer. Remember Flaco?
Oh yeah, he used to sell both like fruits and waters, right? Something like that. Like what they call
Aguas frescas and fruits. But sometimes it was like super busy, and sometimes it'll be like a little mellow, you know. But that and it started like all that turns like it's all back experience that you know. But you're in the back end, like you're like they only tell you to do this because you don't see the big picture, because your mind is just focused on, all right, I'm gonna get $60 this day, and I just need to do what I'm told, and that's it, you know. But then once your mind starts growing into like seeing the bigger picture, you can put that into your own lifestyle on what you're doing wrong and stuff like that. But even then, we decide to, you know, be our own rebels and like cheat ourselves sometimes too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. Someone once said, "What do you do when it's just you by yourself?" Like, what do they say? It's something like that. Like
me against the world, or
kind of. No, it's like they were talking about like people. It was a podcast. They were talking about how this young person in their family was kind of lacking purpose and lacking like they weren't doing anything with their life. They were like at home, They didn't want to get a job.
Slacking?
They didn't want to go to school. Yeah, and then they were like, someone was telling them, well, like, what do you do on your, like, when you're by yourself? You know what I mean? Like, kind of like what you do, how you do one thing is how you do everything. Mm-hmm. They were saying, like, if you're going to be that way when nobody's around, you're just sitting around not doing anything, like, where's your motivation at? You know what I mean? Like, or how do you plan to live your life?
Yeah, sometimes that's kind of a trick question, dude, because you just can't really like tell people what to do, because sometimes they just want to be like, I know what I'm doing, I know it all, you know. That's why, like, you know, when I talk to people and like I'm like, hey, like, you know, like, I don't tell people what to do or how to do what they're doing. I just like, hey, have you tried this? You know, you come at them at different direction to make, like, because you do not want to down talk on nobody. Like that's I don't do that. Like, I don't like I would go talk to somebody that's barbecuing wrong. Like, I don't tell them straight up like that, you know. If they ask, like, I'm just there. Like, let's say I go to a birthday party, you know, they all know I know how to cook. You know, but dude, I when I go to birthday parties, I'm a guest. I act like a guest. I don't come over here and tell you like, oh, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. Unless like me and him are really close and like
maybe if they ask, right?
You know, well, like a random like a friend that I'm not like buddies we talk like shit to each other type. No, like I'm more respectful and like come at them a different way, and if they want to learn, they'll ask. You know, but in that case, like, you know, I'm like, hey, it is what it is. Like, I've been to a birthday party, dude, and this guy had culinary art classes and all that, and he was making burgers, dude, and super salty, dude, on really thin patties. He threw a lot of salt. Like, it wasn't even a pinch, bro. It was like a lot. And man, dude, I just ate hella bread, dude, with it, bro, because I didn't want to be rude, bro.
Yeah, you're nicer than me.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, no, I couldn't, you know, but it's like.
So did anybody tell him? Like, nobody told him?
Nobody told him, bro, and everybody was eating it, bro. And I'm like, dude, this is way too much salt for me. And I love salt, but there's some things that don't go, and I'm like, ugh. But I didn't like.
Usually families should, I think, should step in, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody that was there was his cousin, his brother, his son, should have been like, broski.
Yeah, but I know.
Hey, fucking Renato, you know, fucking
por favor.
Cut back on the salt, you know what I mean?
Or take the salt away, bro, you know? Use regular seasoning.
Scoot it away,
Use pre-mixed seasoning already, like Pappy's or something, you know? That's, you can't ever go wrong with that. But, man.
I think as cooks, we all had moments like that where you've oversalted, you undercooked, you overboiled something, you know what I mean? Like,
if it was your first time, then
okay, understandable.
But if the guy has culinary
experience behind him,
and a certificate, you know, so
okay, there should have been something already.
But I didn't say anything, bro. I just that's all I ate. I think they had like ensalada, so I ate ensalada, and then I just drank the rest of the night, dude, and just had a good time. But like stuff like that, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you could come at people differently, but I just like I wasn't in the right state of mind to tell them anything. Because I'm like, I have no degree in anything. And like
But I mean, also too, like you had experience through life. You know what I mean? Like, as you do it, you're gaining that wisdom, that knowledge, and you're taking it with you. You know what I mean,
But
there was a similar situation too when you were saying about the food wasn't done right or something like that. And we're just hanging out as friends or something, and then we're eating somebody's food, and then we both kind of were tasting something similar. We're like, oh, this doesn't really taste right, you know what I mean, or whatever. But he taught me something. He's like, we kind of were doing what me and you were doing right now. We're just talking about food, and then he's like, but I don't complain about free food. And I was like, cool, let's keep eating.
We're the same.
So I was like, I'm the same. All right, let's just keep eating. Yeah, right, because it was free food. We didn't pay for it. We were hanging out somebody's kind of backyard, and then I was like, all right. So I kind of took that from him, where I was like, all right, just don't complain about free food. You know what I mean? If it's free, I'm taking it.
No, I was there for a good time. It was a birthday. It was his birthday.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like,
You didn't want to be that guy. to be.
Nah, bro, I was a guest.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? It was down the street from where I used to live. So I walked there, dude. It was only 2 blocks. Like literally, like a block this way, a block that way.
Yeah. And you're there.
I was there, and then obviously I got drunk, and then I just walked back home.
Yeah.
So
it was a cool day.
It was cool. It was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Coming at people differently is it changes the person that you are too.
Yeah.
You know, because they're like, we grew up in an environment where like, oh, ¿quién hizo esta pinche carne? Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
you know, like just straight like downing our fellows. You know,
straight attacking people.
You know, but they were being serious about it.
Yeah.
Like I do that with like probably like two people that I know, because I just and even though they're not messing up, nothing's wrong, you know. I just want to talk shit and have a good time and enjoy ourselves, and that's how we go about life, like joking to each other, and boom.
I noticed that a lot from you guys. Like one of the big takeaways when I hang out with you guys, like Halo Night.
Yeah,
I already know. Like I as a person kind of from the outside, right, looking in or watching you guys, I already know you guys are gonna do the thing over, and I shut up, fool. You fucking, you know what I mean? Someone's gonna it's gonna kick off, and then I'm just there enjoying, you know, you guys going at it. But yeah, I noticed that's how you guys kind of do.
Dude, it's funny, dude, because like I don't play video games. Like on my free time, I don't play video games.
Yeah,
I make time for video games. Like my like, we play FIFA, bro. That's what we play. But you'll never see me playing FIFA without one of my.
FIFA is the soccer game.
FIFA soccer, yeah.
Soccer game, all right.
So you don't see me playing FIFA by myself online against other people.
Yeah,
like maybe once in a blue moon, maybe once a month, if that. But when my brother, my cousin, you know, they hit me up, my friends, they want to play. We get on. Yeah, we talk shit to each other, down each other, but that's what it's about. It's not really about winning the game, playing the game. It's about just like releasing some stress, you know, or some like, you know, some you want to talk, just talk shit, you know.
Yeah.
And dude,
I noticed that's how you guys banter. Like that's you guys, you know what I mean?
Bro.
Like
that's what
I've noticed that's your guys' is kind of normal.
So
like,
it's a norm, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you know, our cousins, we
that's what I'm saying. When all the cousins get together, you already know someone's gonna say something to somebody, and it's gonna be funny.
And that's funny because I haven't sat on the outside of anything like that, because so. The other day we were at my girl's parents' house, where they had like an asada and aguachiles and all that, like a little get together with their family, right? And I barely know her brother for like a month, and man, dude, but that day we're talking so much shit to each other, and I was like, dang, you know. And
so you guys kind of hit it off a little bit,
bro. Well, like we're kind of like the same. We're the same,
Okay.
Peas, you know, but like I'm trying to keep my distance, because when I try to hold my mouth, because when I go hard, and Dario knows me and Dario are like, we're like best friends, bro. But hey, man, we go at it, and we go at it hard, and so it's always a good time though. Yeah. But and at the end of the day, no hard feelings. We say goodbye to each other like nothing happened, and go back to our normal lives, dude. But that's our when you say our trauma to get released, you know what I mean? Because
I always thought maybe that's how you guys showed love to each other, you know what I mean?
Pretty much,
like if you're able to crack a joke with someone, and then maybe they throw some back, then it's like again, watching you guys, I was like, oh, that's how they show kind of like not brotherhood, but like friendship, and that, oh, okay, we're cool, you know, if you can do that with each other, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I remember you were talking a little bit about how you kind of approach people, and then I was gonna say that is kind of true, because like most people, if you have some type of I don't want to say critique, but if you got something to tell them, hey bro, maybe you could have done this a little bit better, most people that I know of get defensive, right? They take a step back, like, well, wait a minute, why are you talking to me like this, or why you so that is kind of key. That's like you were saying, how you approach and how you deliver information, you know what I mean? Exactly. So you gotta know who's in front of you to be like, coming from, I'm a knucklehead, I'm a total fucking knucklehead, man, I'll tell you right now, but I got older mentors that they know how to talk to me, like they know how to approach me to where I'm not gonna get defensive, but I gotta hear what they got to say, you know what I mean?
Especially since we're especially if they have the experience.
Yeah.
And then not just like in life because they're older, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just in the gig that you're doing, you know, whether it be food, whether it be like mechanic.
Yeah.
Or like I said, like earlier today, like I was talking to one of my coworkers, and we install windows for new construction homes.
Okay.
And this guy, he's a great installer, one of our top guys, you know. And guy's like 50 something, you know. But that guy still gets down like if he was 30s, you know.
Okay, he can keep up with the young guys,
dude. And not even that. It's not even because of his pace. It's because of his experience. Because I don't know if you ever. Well, you've seen that movie Cars, right?
Cars. There's like 2 or 3, but it's the Disney one with the red car, race car. Yeah.
Remember when he races that patrol?
Out in the desert, kind of out in the dirt. I think I remember. And he was trying to tell him this when you turn. What did he say? Something about you turn left to turn right or something like that. Yeah.
Well, what happened?
Well, he started drifting, right?
Yeah, and he went gone. He was long gone, and he lost the race, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's how that's what knowledge gets to you in return, because you don't have that energy or that fast paced moving, because you're scared you might pull something. Or,
hell yeah.
There's people out there
especially
that go
once you get older.
Oh yeah,
especially once you get older.
You're more careful.
Okay,
you're more careful about doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like even driving fast. You're careful about driving. Like anything, even doing the sports. That's why I was talking about. Boy, I'm not that old. Yeah. But I'm like, I know what my body can give and what it can't. Yeah. So I play soccer in a style where like I play like an older dude, but even though people my age can do it, like they're more athletic because they keep up and they go to the gym and stuff like that, get fit. But like I'm not at that level no more, and like I love soccer, but I'm not gonna like sacrifice my body.
Yeah, you're not gonna hurt yourself. Yeah,
yeah. And I'm not like an everyday diehard thing, but I use my mind more than I use my body. Yeah. And it's just, that's how life is kind of.
You think a few steps ahead now instead of just like fucking go like.
And there's people that don't take that in. Like they don't accept it. They still think that, oh nah, I can do it all. Yeah, you know, I could do this, I could do that. You know, like
I think as a young guy too, you're like being an athlete. You know what I mean? As a young guy, I think that helps because you can kind of be dumb because you can rely on your speed. I can jump pretty high. I can do all these things, or you can jump on that. But when you get older, you can't. It's like your knees aren't the same anymore. Shoulders aren't the same anymore. Yeah, for sure. That's why I stopped playing all these like intense, anything that was like football, baseball, basketball, anything. I mean, the first thing that I think of like basketball is like I'm gonna roll my fucking ankle. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna be walking around, limping around for the next week. Yeah, for the next week. So,
and then to heal is not gonna be like in 2 days.
You're down for a week. Yeah, you're down for a week. So yeah, that's why I was like I can't do it. Although I want to. Right, that's where we came from. We came from, being athletes and playing like that. But now you just gotta go. I can't, bro. You just gotta just do it. I can't mess up my shoulder. What am I gonna do? Yeah.
Nah, dude. It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, you still gotta go do your thing. You know. Yeah. We're all doing our jobs and stuff. Yeah. No matter what you do in the industry, dude, it's you rather be 100% than be down 15%. You know, and that fit and especially in the ankle, like, dude, you use your legs for everything.
Anything, especially anything with legs, but I mean, because what I do, I'm in the kitchen, so I'm always lifting stuff. I'm always the guy, because there's usually like a lot of women around me, but they're like, hey, can you come pick this thing up for me? Or, you know what I mean? Can you reach this for me?
Let me find out. Let me find out those 50-pound bags of flour and sugar and stuff.
All of it, yeah. Oh, I can't reach this. Come get it. And then it's like a fucking box full of fucking beans, and you gotta fucking grab it. Yeah. So you're relying on a lot of it. You know what I mean? You're relying on, like you said, your feet, also arms, shoulders, everything.
And do you work more than 8 hours?
Some days. It's not. What am I trying to say? Rare. Yeah, I would say it was rare. I mean, can I push it? Yeah, but I kind of don't like to, because I know like the next day is gonna be rough if I do it. But yeah, that's kind of the reason I kind of chose, when I had a chance to choose a direction. You know what I mean? I was like, I didn't know nothing about a kitchen, bro. I didn't even know how to work an oven. Like, I didn't know nothing about it. And then there was an opportunity knocked on my door, and they were like, hey, you know, there's a good chance you can go back to school and you can learn something. And then there was a bunch of options. You know what I mean? There a bunch. And I was like, what don't I know nothing about? The kitchen. I don't know shit about the kitchen. Like nothing. And I was like, well, if I am going to go back to school, and it was a pretty good deal. It was like they were going to pay for like most of my schooling. I had to pay some out of pocket, but most of it was going to get paid through a program. And I was like, all right, I'll go fucking learn to, you know, like be in a kitchen because I don't know shit about a kitchen. And yeah, that's the first thing that I actively said, go that way. Do you know what I mean? I chose a direction. I said, go that way. And I knew if I worked in a kitchen, it would take me out of, because I worked a lot of blue collar jobs. You know, a lot of framing, plumber, welding, manufacturing, shit like that. So I knew, all right, if I learn how to get in a kitchen, it'll take me out of that kind of. So
like back breaking,
exactly.
Like
and that's another thing too. I would see like a bunch of the like kind of like the older guys, and you would just see that they had done it for 20 years, 30 years, and you would see kind of like broken down bodies. Do you know what I mean? And then I was like, you could see your future. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna be him in the next 10 years. So you're like, fuck. So yeah, that's why I was like, all right, I'll take this opportunity. I'll learn to be in the kitchen. I'll learn something new. And that's why I did it. That's why I was like, just go learn to be a cook. Go learn to do something other than, you know, busting your back and your knees and your body for a job. So that's why I did it. But yeah.
And then it's not just a job though too. It's like a lifestyle too.
Yeah.
You now you don't need like, I'm pretty sure you don't need junk food like shit.
I know.
Anymore,
I try
right?
not to. I feel real bad if I eat a lot of junk food.
You don't even.
My body lets me know. My body will let me know right away. Hey, you know you messed up, right? Like right away. You ate all this shit? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. My body will right away will know. Yeah. This doesn't. You don't get a free pass on this one.
No.
Yeah.
Can you think you can
another?
Beer?
Yeah. Another beer?
Yeah, please. Because I think I'm a.
What are these called again? You brought these, and I never had these.
Carta Blanca, bro.
Carta Blanca.
Yeah, these. At first, I had these in Mexico.
Yeah. I never heard of them.
A couple of years ago, I went to down south, Ensenada.
Okay.
It was, my boys Dirty 30.
Yeah.
We went out there and we got a couple of these. It tastes a lot better over there.
Okay.
But over there, they have them in caguamitas. So they're like
the little stubby ones, little short stubby
ones? They're
like
little short stubby ones, but they call them caguamitas.
Okay.
They're like the 32-ounce caguamas, the ballenas, but they're in a smaller one and they call them caguamitas. And they sell them at that over there in Ensenada. And, bro, Ensenada, Pacifico Light, you know, Coors Light. Tastes way different, way better over there.
That's a big one that I drink all the time. The Pacifico, the yellow can, right?
Yeah. I like Pacifico.
That's a big one that I drink.
But I haven't been drinking Modelo's at all.
Which was funny
because flavor wise, I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just the flavor wise. They don't get me.
When I knew you were coming over, I was like, let me have some beer, and I happened to buy Modelo's that which you don't drink, and I'm like, I have a cooler full of them.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, and I literally was at the store thinking, which one am I get? Which one's like a safe bet? Yeah. And I got the one beer you don't drink. I'm like, fuck.
Dude. No, I don't drink regular Coronas either.
No.
I drink Corona Light, Premier, the Negra, the Modelo Negra. I mean, Corona, the Familiar.
I've seen that one. I think I bought it one time by accident because I didn't see the thing. I didn't see the label. I just kind of grabbed it.
You just got
took
Corona?
It with me.
Yeah. They have heavy ones too, the extra ones. But the only reason why I'll drink one once I'm already like hitting. But that's like the first beer I got drunk off of.
Which one? Corona.
But it wasn't just that beer. After that, it was like I tried like different like Smirnoff.
Yeah.
So everything, and then after that, I took shots of Jose Cuervo in a salted cup. Oh, dude, it was bad, bro. And I feel bad because we're at my boy's brand new apartment, dude.
Oh, no.
I'm talking about, I was like 19, 18.
Okay.
And the first time I ever got drunk. So, dude, I threw up in his brand new apartment. He had for like a couple days, bro. Maybe like 2 weeks. And dude, I felt bad because it reeked in there, bro. It was bad. It was bad, dude.
Oh my god.
But man, yeah, dude. I was like, I didn't even know what the heck I was throwing. I threw up so much, dude. It was just nuts. But it was that Jose Cuervo that killed me at the end. It was Bacardi and Jose Cuervo that I ended up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, never again, dude.
I still remember spitting out my first sip of beer. I didn't drink it. I spit it out.
Oh no.
I think I was in my teens, and then there was a uncle that shall remain nameless. I'm not gonna name any names, but and then yeah, because I think I asked him. I was being a knucklehead, right? Yeah. Hey, what's it taste like or whatever, right? And then he's like, and then there was just a little. There was probably like 2 or 3 sips left in the bottle, right? And he's like, well, taste it. And then I did it right, drank, and as soon as it hit my mouth, I went. I spit out. I said, "What is this? Like, what the hell is this?"
You thought it was like a soda or something?
Something. I never had beer in my life. I never knew. Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? And I had all these like memories of all these like the beer commercials, right? Where they're like smooth, refreshing, whatever. I'm like, this shit is not smooth or refreshing. What is this? And I spit it out. But yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I do remember it was
what it is to not like be a kid, bro. Again,
for real.
You know? It's crazy. Nah. I remember, and that time it was during the World Cup, dude. It was like 2000 and what? 10?
This was back when you were back at your friend's apartment?
Yeah, no, 2000. Yeah, that was 2014. The first time like I got messed up. I'll get drunk, but I never mixed with anything, and that was like the first time.
Yeah,
I did, and it was bad, dude. I'm like that, and then. You know, I was looking up remedies. You know, we didn't have AI shit like that back then, bro. So I was just looking up, bro. Like, menudo, you know, or the best thing is another beer. But dude, I did not want to look at no beer, bro. At all.
Nothing with alcohol.
So I ate menudo, bro. It was the Vaquitas right there on Kings Canyon by the fairgrounds.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like a little corner.
Yeah. A little small, right?
Yeah, in front of that AutoZone. Back then, they used to have good menudo. I went, I ate it, and then we went to my boy's house to watch a Colombia game. I don't remember which one. All I remember was Colombia, and we were rooting for Colombia because it was already like the playoffs and stuff of the World Cup. And this was when James was going good. James is he had like the best goal ever in 2012 or whatever.
I'm about to Google it.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
Should be good, bro. Yeah. And dude, I kid you not, like an hour later, I threw up that exact same menudo, bro.
Oh no.
And man, it was gone.
God.
I was like, nope, never. Yeah. I didn't drink for a month.
Oh.
But I never drank regular Corona ever again.
That's how I am now. Like with anything strong, anything that's like vodka, whiskey, anything like that strong, my body just right away doesn't want it. My body says, Yeah,
it wants last time?
It wants to almost come out. Yeah, it wants to almost come out like right now. I can hold it. I probably do like one shot, right, and just hold it. It'll stay down. Like I can force myself to keep it down.
Yeah,
but I can just tell right away my body wants to reject it. My body says, no. Oh
no.
Yeah, saying, "Oh, we're doing this again." Yeah. Nah. But yeah, and then I haven't had a night like that, anyways, where I go like that.
Oh, go bizarre. Yeah, it's always a good time not doing that, but enjoying yourself.
Yeah,
you know.
Most nights are like tonight. You know, we usually have something to eat, something to sip on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And keep it kind of lighthearted. Yeah. But that's my best option.
I remember when I used to work, like 8, 9, 10 hours, whatever, but it was hot. I would always come home and I would always drink 2 beers after my meal or during my meal. I'll come home, eat, and then drink 2 beers. And that was it for a long time. But then I started like, oh shoot, I'm actually like getting heavy and stuff like that. But it was just like at the moment, you know, like I actually had a whole fridge. I don't know if you remember. I had a whole fridge like where I used to just store nothing but beer. And a
fridge full of beer.
Yeah.
Were you single?
Yeah.
Usually as a single guy, it's like full of beer and then maybe like 1 packet of bologna or whatever. Yeah, it's like
I would barbecue, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'll do my I'll cook. I'll do my breakfast burritos. You know, they were simple. You know, chile, tomate, cebolla. You know, bacon and egg or sausage. I'll mix it up, bro. I used to make my food every day for work, and I would eat like for lunch. It'll be like every other Friday. I'll eat out, but Like, but when I do go out to eat, bro, I would prefer eating something good that I'm not gonna be able to make, or like sushi.
Yeah,
that's something I would like to go eat out.
Yeah.
Or if I were to go eat a steak, bro, it'd have to be Elbow Room, stuff like that.
Yep.
I've been Elbow Room.
Yeah. It's that little shopping little area, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think they also got a Pyology right there. They got a bunch of good stuff. They got a cigar lounge next to it.
Yeah.
Next to it. Yeah.
So, have you had that prime rib there?
No, I had what did I have one time? Pasta, I think. It was a pasta dish. I don't remember the name, but I know it was pasta with meat or something.
All I know is almost anything on that menu is
it's good.
Yeah,
it's
anything
good.
on that menu is good. But we used to go all the time for our business meetings, or we'll take customers there or whatever. So they'll order a bunch of sides, drinks, whatever. Yeah, I would always get a prime rib. Like, that was... I'll take a prime rib. I could only eat half of that thing. That thing was huge. Or I'll get a French dip, which is the same thing as just, in the bread or whatever. But can't go wrong with anything there. It's
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I actually thought about doing a podcast at that cigar lounge, asking them, "Hey man, can we have a beers and a couple cigars?" Yeah.
That's obviously pretty cool.
I don't know. Yeah, that would be nice if they let us do that. I haven't asked. I just thought about it. I was like, yeah, can we run it? Usually, most people they do. They're like, can you promote us? You know what I mean? Like if we show where we're at and talk about them, be like, hey, thank you to, and then wherever we're at. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, especially if. But that's more of a family owned. They'll love that. They'll love it. But like when it's like McDonald's, like what do you call that?
Yeah. Corporate, you mean?
Yeah,
like big company, big corporate companies. Yeah.
They don't.
Some are cool. Like I think where was it?
It has to do with the manager though.
Was it Denny's? Was it? It was also I think me and Ed's. We thought about asking. We're like, yeah, well, I mean, because they have a patio outside, and we're like, bro, we could just be outside.
Nobody's usually uses that.
Yeah, we just be out on the patio. Yeah, and just, bro, we'll talk about you guys. Talk about your pizza. We haven't done it, but we thought about it.
You haven't got to that Big Horn right next door, huh?
Big Horn.
That barbecue place?
No, actually, my brother-in-law, we
were talking about it last time too.
Yeah, because it's right here, right? Like you can literally, I told you we can walk
there.
I told you we could. The last time we were talking about it, I was telling you, bro, we can literally walk from where we shoot the podcast.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm pretty sure they would have loved it. Us going there, bro.
Yeah.
But
well, I think you said you and a friend were gonna go when you guys had a chance.
We were gonna go, but we never did.
Okay.
And till this day, I don't know. We started hearing a bunch of shit on the news, like that he wasn't paying his employees, and I'm like,
I heard one of the employees' checks bounced, but I can't confirm. I just heard about that.
I heard a bunch of stuff. They were just like blasting them on social media, and then speaking on that, also that that Cabezon Taco guy.
I heard he disappeared or something. I don't even know who he is. I just heard he disappeared. Nobody could find him.
When we used to go, we went twice, like a while back, like 2 months ago. They were really big on Shaw and Maroa. They were there outside.
Was it a building? It was a building or a?
No, it's it's a building, but they weren't in the building. They were just outside in a trailer.
Okay.
And then they had somebody doing handmade tortillas all night, and then somebody doing carne asada out on the grill with charcoal, charcoal or wood. But bro, I kid you not, dude. The first time we went, it was good. Second time we went, it was okay, and then we stopped going there because one of our good friends told us about another taco spot, and we started going there, but. For me, it's good, but it's just too greasy. Their tacos. Their tacos are too greasy, and my stomach doesn't want it.
Okay.
I feel it the next day and the day after. Like
days. It takes days.
No, for me, it's like
for like your body to recover, kind of.
Yeah, to recover from the whatever I ate from there.
Your cholesterol probably going back to normal. Whatever.
Bro, it's just going nuts, and I'm like, dude, because I could eat healthy. But I gotta mix it up. I can't just eat chicken all the time, or But that I'm like, that's what. Now we're going back to that conversation about your body. My body.
Telling you right away. And the funny thing is, I used to never listen to my body. I used to back in the day. I used to ignore. I used to ignore Hellish. That's what I'm saying. I used to ignore Hellish. I'm like, Like, half a day we be all right, bro. Fuck, no, not anymore.
Not
anymore.
No.
Nah,
you feel it right away.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. But yeah, chicken and steak are two of the things that my body loves, and fish too. I haven't ate fish in a while, but like a good either grilled salmon or like steamed salmon. Yeah, my body fucking loves it.
If I do, it's in sushi, bro. But I haven't had a. If you smoke it on a plank, a wood plank.
Yeah.
It's it's good, bro.
Yeah.
It's, sushi bakes is like sushi, but it's like a casserole, like a sushi casserole. That thing's actually pretty good too.
Sushi, I love sushi. Yeah.
What's your sushi
delicious spot? Let me see. The last one I've been to, was it Teriyaki Don, and it wasn't. The sushi was okay. It was okay. Yeah. I don't know if you know, it's over there by Cedar and Herndon. I think.
Cedar and Herndon, yeah.
But I got their plate. It's the number one, which is the chicken with the rice, and I think it's got a side salad. And then I just said, hey, just give me the California roll. I just had both of them together. It was alright, but I haven't gone to like a dedicated sushi spot.
Because it's just not about sushi. You're about like.
There was one we were gonna go to. I think it was by Mad Duck, but it was full. It was over there by that one.
It's like a takoyaki.
I think so, but I heard they had sushi there too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
so we were gonna go there because I heard it was good. But when we went, they had a line, and then we asked, and then they were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be like I think they said 30-minute wait." We're like, and we were hungry, so we're like, "Let's go find somewhere else."
Yeah.
So I didn't get a chance to try it.
Damn. No, dude. Yeah. Well, I'm a food guy, dude. I fucking I'll eat almost anything. But I will not eat like fast food restaurants. Like I don't really care for them. Like if I have to, I'll drive through. But besides that, dude, my burgers usually In-N-Out, smash burgers, like any smash burgers spots. They're actually pretty good. It's hard to fuck up a burger. Yeah. So I do that, but like lately I haven't been eating out. The last time I ate out, like high dining, I can't even remember, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you're talking about fast food, I still do like the McDonald's fries. Like I love McDonald's fries. Yeah, so like I'll go through and I'll get like a double with like large fries and a drink or whatever. But I still from time to time McDonald's, like it'll draw me in.
Well, McDonald's is what, right here down the street?
It's again, we can walk. Yeah, we can walk there from where we're at right now. So
no, but I don't. I heard stories, and that just keeps me away. At least from my neighborhood.
What story? From where? From fast food or from?
Yeah, fast food.
Okay.
It was actually like, I guess somebody got like a breakfast platter.
Okay.
And then they had an actual rodent in it, like not a rodent,
like a piece of a rodent.
A roach.
Oh, a roach.
Yeah,
so like an insect.
Roach,
a live roach.
A live roach.
Oh, yeah, what? Bro. This was a McDonald's.
A McDonald's, bro. But it was down.
It's not the one near here?
No, it's not the one near here. Bro.
All right,
you're safe. But but still, dude, it's like it's just like a lot of people nowadays, they're careless, Yeah. And and a lot of people don't really care, like I said. And this goes back to that, like, people not caring about, like, I don't know what it is. Their mentality is just like, I'm just here for my check. And
I can see that happening at McDonald's. I can see that happening because they're just like you said. They're gonna come. They're gonna show up. They're gonna punch the clock. Maybe they're there 5 hours. Maybe they're there who knows how long.
But you know what's crazy though? But back in the day, they used to get paid $8 an hour, $7 an hour, whatever.
Yeah.
And they cared more back then than they do now.
Yeah.
So, like, where's really the issue?
I think they probably cheapened down on many things. On like maybe the bread, the meat,
Yeah.
And then also, of course, probably how much they pay people or stuff.
Yeah, I think all the paying stuff doesn't really matter. It's just the kind of person that's in the shoes matters, because I'm pretty sure back then somebody cleaned the shit out of those restrooms. Somebody I go into almost any fast food restaurant, it's slippery in that damn restroom, almost every single one. Now that's just a restroom and there's no grease in there. Now imagine the kitchen. Like how many times have they moved? Because I'm pretty sure all those fast food restaurants have rubber mats that have holes, and then they're like 2-inch thick. Obviously, like they're slip resistant in there, but deep down, like when do they clean those mats? When do they clean that floor right underneath?
You're right.
Behind the where the oil, you know,
like the oil trap and all
going out. You know, even that, oil gets swapped out. You know.
Yeah.
And I know people that worked in the fast food, and they won't eat there until they refresh the oil. Once they refresh the oil, you can tell right away, bro. They start eating there, you know. And then that's why I tell people when obviously when it comes to Chinese food, my spot is Imperial Garden, off of there on Herndon
Imperial Garden
and Blackstone.
I've heard the name, but I haven't been there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right next to, it's a sushi spot.
And
right
I've also heard Lin Fusion. I don't know if it's still open, but that's one of the one that everybody would recommend. When I'd be like, hey, anybody know any good Chinese spots or whatever? Lin Fusion.
I don't think
I've never been there, but I just kept hearing it. People just kept recommending it. Yeah.
No, well.
So back to your Chinese spot. My bad. What was it again?
Good. It was
Did you say Imperial Gardens? Okay. Imperial Gardens.
And the crazy thing is because a lot of Chinese people eat there. You know, like they could be eating because a lot of Chinese people don't really eat out.
Okay.
They do a lot of home cooked meals and stuff like that. But at this certain location, and they have their own menu as well. Like they're from. So
do they have? Yeah, I was gonna say Americanized cuisine, and then have their their authentic. I guess you can say. Okay,
it's crazy,
yeah.
And dude, if you go,
I'll take the authentic shit. Give me that. Yeah,
I haven't gone down that far because I don't have it in English. But
hell,
yeah.
Google Translate, fucking hit that bitch on Google Translate.
Now you can, you can, but honestly, I haven't gone for that yet. Last time I went there, I had duck. It was good. They have duck, so I ate duck there. It was a little tough for me.
Did you know it was duck? Did they tell you it was duck? No,
I told them. I asked for it.
Yeah.
So this is on American menu, bro.
Yeah, right on.
But yeah, they have their own menu, bro. And it's like you look at their plates and it's like, damn, it's colorful and everything. I'm like, I kind of want to try it, but. Like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's spicy. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know how it's gonna taste.
Yeah.
Because have you had papaya salad?
Yes.
Yeah. So
spicy,
I like papaya.
Spicy, right? Spicy. The one I had was spicy.
It's really spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's crazy.
It's one of those things. Fishy. Very spongy. Very. I mean, on the nose, very strong on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you try
and I know that scares a lot of people away. They smell it and they go, They right away do the
Yeah. That because they use that fish. That fish sauce.
Is it fish sauce maybe?
Fish sauce. Yeah, they use that fish sauce. So or oyster sauce, all that. They use
not for beginners.
Really fishy. No.
I know for when I made stir fried rice, it's oyster sauce goes in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's very mellow. Like I added just enough, it gives it color, but it's mellow and it's not super.
But it's fishy.
Yeah. A little bit. There's the hints in there, but people really like it when I make
oyster sauce when I used to make my michelada mix.
Okay. So is that the red beer, the beer flavored?
No. Yeah, it's just a clamato.
Okay. Right on.
So I used to get down, but I used to make it really limes, a lot of limes, and then spices, and then sauces.
Okay.
So like hoisin sauce, not hoisin sauce, oyster sauce, Worcestershire sauce or whatever people call it,
Worcestershire.
Yeah,
I think that's how I say it. I don't know if I say it right.
I don't even know.
Yeah. I was gonna say too, I usually say it up front, but we are outside, so like if you guys hear, I know you can probably hear the neighbors AC. We're outside, so whatever.
Probably hear the airplanes on the street too.
We've done a couple. I don't know if sometimes you watch this podcast, right?
Oh yeah.
So we've done a couple out here. And sometimes you can hear. I know we did one during 4th of July, and you can hear people's fireworks.
Oh yeah. Early fireworks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Let me see.
There's a lighter over here too.
There's. Oh yeah. Do you smoke cigars once in a while, right? Like.
Yeah, dude. I haven't. Well, my last one I had was in Vegas.
Yeah.
The Easter.
Yeah.
And then before that, it was when.
You're gonna cut the back?
Nah, I just bite it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I just bite it. But you know,
I think I'm gonna cut mine.
Yeah. Well, you could do either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like traditional, right? What you're saying when you bite it?
I don't.
Yeah, I've seen dudes that's like very. They're like, nah, I don't cut it. I bite it.
Yes, sir.
I don't trust myself biting my cigar. Nah. Like I think I would just fuck it up. I would destroy it.
Nah.
It's been a while since
it's hard to mess it up, bro.
Some guy was saying you just take the cap off and you smoke it.
Take the cap off.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I like to draw. Just do a quick draw. See if I can. Yeah, so I can puff it. Cool. I'm surprised I brought these just as backup because I didn't know how much fuel was in that. Well, I'm gonna do this.
Hey, does this thing get full of smoke?
Yeah, it'll be alright. Fuck it.
Yeah, should be good.
Yeah. I'll buy another mic. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I usually get a cup too to spit. That's just my thing. Cause
yeah, we are outside. Just spit on the floor. It'll be alright. I think I know what you're talking about. Where like your mouth produces hella saliva because of the yeah. Mine does the same thing.
Moist, bro.
Yeah, mine does the same thing.
While we're over here trying to make it do the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I smoked one.
So a funny story on cigars is, I guess, whenever you go to a baby shower, to the father, you're like, I guess it's good luck for them to receive good cigars. So like, and one of my good friends told me that.
I've heard a little bit about that, but I wasn't sure what the backstory was or whatever.
I don't know the backstory either.
Yeah.
I would have to look into it.
Yeah.
But he told me like that, and I'm like, okay. So, but he's the guy I usually smoke cigars with, and I haven't been doing it lately. It's been a minute, but Vegas was the last time, which was like a month ago.
Yeah.
What I do hate is my hand smells like smoke.
Everything.
For a couple. Yeah, well,
shirt,
everything. But you can get rid of your shirt.
Yeah.
It's just like your breath, and then your hand.
I forgot about your breath. Yeah.
You know, but other than that,
I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And if you have a girlfriend that hates smoking, or a wife that doesn't like the smell of it, you know, right away you're like, oh shoot, like.
I was gonna say I don't do it often either, but like, well, actually, one of my sisters got me into smoking cigars because it was kind of her thing. But yeah,
well, just it's because it's chill. Have you ever had it with the traditional Manhattan drink, or what do you call it? That it's like,
I thought you were gonna say like in a pipe.
No, in an old fashioned.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Nah, yeah, you're supposed to drink it in an old fashioned, and then it's crazy because everybody makes old fashions differently. Every bar, every like lounge. They make everything different, you know. So you gotta find which one you like.
Some people do cigars and like bourbon or cigars and whiskey, right? Like
yeah,
they like to pair.
That's what the old fashioned drink is.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you go to a cigar lounge, I'm pretty sure they offer cigar lounges. Do they sell beer? I
think some do. I think some do.
I know in Vegas they do, but you go in there. I went in there once, and then I came out and I just smelled like smoke, and I was like.
Back crazy. In the day, I remember when they used to allow like smoking during the casinos on the floor. Yeah. You could right away, as soon as you went into one, you just smell all the cigarettes. Because everybody would be like smoking a cigarette and doing the machine, playing them. Yeah.
So they have a smoking section now. So like most of the casinos not like you can't smoke, but they have a smoking section for the smokers. But yeah, dude, it's just chill, you know. Yeah. It's not like you. It's not like you do it at a daily.
I can't do it every day. I don't think I can.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
But once in a while, like I know my brother-in-law, when he goes golfing, he'll take the small ones, like the cigarillos, and he does that.
Yeah, I know.
So it's kind of like a
5-minute cigar.
It's like his happy area. He's playing golf, and he's usually with either like his friends or brother. And then there's, smoking, playing golf, like it that's his thing. So I can see that.
Have you seen those little boxes? They're like little cigarettes. They're smaller than cigarettes, but they're cigars. You ever seen those? Dude, they have like a little box.
Where can I get one, or where?
You can get them online. That's what I was gonna tell you.
Yeah.
It's called cigar bidding. And then they deliver them to your door. you bid on cigars, or you can buy them now, kind of like Amazon or not eBay type, but for cigars. So you don't pay, and you can get good ones. Flavor ones are freaking awesome, dude. I like.
So the one that I showed you, the one that was right there, that I got them online.
Okay.
And when I told you can buy a brick, I brought a brick of them. I don't think I'll buy them again. I mean,
at least not that.
Yeah, I know why.
Yeah,
I know why they were the price they were, but they were like kind of like on clearance. But yeah, that's usually where I get them is online. It sucks now because now you have to go. They can't. If they miss you, you know how like
you
if they try to deliver,
ID.
But if they miss you, then like so many tries, you have to go pick it up at like the office, which is what I did. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, or you can have it delivered at the office and just pick it up there. You know, don't have to deal with the hassle. Cause my boy, he does that. Like he's almost like never home, or he gets missed. And like he has to go pick him up at the office, and he'd rather just do that.
Yeah.
You know, because then you have to sign for it anyways and show an ID. So he has an ID, but I'm just like, just saying, in case you have like a little brother, little sister at home. Yeah, I can't get it. Doesn't matter, you get missed anyways.
All right, something weird happened with this one because it's not staying lit and there's a giant hole. Like shit. Yeah, that's weird, bro. You got a good one, huh?
Nah, you got a good one. They probably didn't do it right. They don't roll them right sometimes. Have you seen the way they used to roll those back in the day? There's people that
I watched a documentary on like Cuban cigars. Yeah.
So they have some, and this one's good.
These are my favorite. The size is like a perfect size.
You're supposed to smoke these like in an hour.
Dang.
Like you're not supposed to do it
I know
fast.
the bigger ones that we have over here, the one that you've seen.
There's some 2-hour ones.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't do that.
Like you gotta chill. Like you're not supposed to be puffing it all the time. But
I do.
Can I bother you for a beer?
Yeah, what kind? Same one though. Yeah, you're
same, but different.
I keep trying to say what La Casa, but it's not La Casa. I don't know why I'm fucking. I don't know how to read.
Carta Blanca.
There you go.
So it's white card in Spanish.
That's why. Have you seen Casablanca?
Yes.
That's why it's throwing me off. That's why I'm thinking of that. Yeah. It's the old ass movie. It's the old black and white movie.
Yep.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking Casablanca, and I don't know why.
A while back when I used to game, there's a game that they had like drug dealers and their name
GTA or no?
Nah, similar to GTA, but it's like more mission wise. And they used to be the drug dealers would be like Carta Blanca, and just throughout like like you're doing missions and shit, you're pulling up on them trying to kill them and stuff, and you can hear them like talk that, so it was funny. And then later on down the road, like 5 years after that, I seen these and I was like, what the hell? But I fell in love with these in Mexico, bro.
But like I said, I never had one of these, but they're good. I like them.
Yeah, I like Pacificos too, though, bro. Don't get me wrong. It's just a flavorful Modelo for some reason. I
think it reminds you of that day.
Nah,
I don't think so.
I used to drink it all the time. I don't know. Probably a second situation that happened, that I did end up throwing up or whatever the fuck. But
all right, bro. I feel like this cigar let me down, so I'm gonna grab one of these other ones. It's literally not staying on. That's weird, and it's hollow. All right, fuck it. All right, sorry, I'm about to abandon this one. Get out of here. sorry about that. All right.
It's not your fault, bro.
It's not. I don't know whatever Cuban rolled that one.
You know what it was? Because you used that.
You think so?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
You had me all scared. I was about to not cut it. I was like, what? Really?
Nah, I'm just bullshitting. Nah, it's actually I had one of those, but you know what? I used it for? Open beers.
You fucked it up.
No, I'm telling you, I never used one, and people like asked me like, hey, can you use this? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, And I ended up using it just to open beers, bro. Because I didn't really like I said, I don't really care for these, and I tried making an account, and for some reason my damn ID wouldn't go through. So I just like, you know what? Maybe it's a sign or whatever. Don't get it, because I probably would have been addicted right now. I don't know. Yeah.
That's possible. Now, hopefully this one stays on because the other one didn't stay on. Yeah, look at there it goes. That's why. Well, remember I told you I wasn't getting it because it's doing this shit.
What is that?
It's just coming apart already. Look.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try not to.
Try not to.
Oh, it's staying on. Cool, it's staying on. Yeah,
it
fuck yeah. Success.
This one's actually burning pretty nice.
Yeah, you got a good one.
Vegas Gold.
Yeah, those are my favorite because again, the length. You know what I mean,
bro. So have you ever had like flavored ones? What were they called by you don't remember?
Isla del Sol or something like that. They were cinnamon flavored.
Cinnamon. Okay.
And I remember the last time, I think the last one I had, we were in the same backyard. The whole family. It was like somebody's birthday, and I had one. And then one of my sisters that doesn't smoke, she's like, "Wow, that smells real good. What is that?" And it was that one. It was like a cinnamon flavored one.
Yeah.
And it literally smelled like a Cinnabon. Like it smelled. Yeah.
Damn.
What I didn't kind of like is they dipped the part where you put your mouth on. They dipped it in some sweetener. So like when
they
you
sweetened
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Ah,
but
okay.
it did the tobacco was.
So you had the flavor.
Yeah. So you taste sweetness as you put it. But
so the ones that I used to smoke all the time were sweetened, but these were called acid.
I've heard of those.
Not the drug, but
is it called blonde acid or something?
They have
like
blonde.
It's the one with the motorcycle logo on it. Or
nah,
no?
I don't know. They're weird though.
I was looking at them. I thought about maybe buying a box.
Dude, get the ones that have that blue tag on it. Don't get the yellow tag. Get the blue one, bro. Guarantee you'll love them. And then they have these flavors, but they're not cheap. They're pretty pricey. They're like regular, like probably like $6-7 each, you know. But they're a good time. They have the 50 pack. They have the little boxes.
Yeah,
you have like little ones. They have smaller ones than these, too.
Okay.
So they're like 30-minute cigars or whatever.
Yeah.
So these are like an hour.
Cigarillos, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they have the Delos too. The Delo ones are the big fat ones. The torpedoes. Yeah, they have a couple. They're pretty.
I can't do super big ones. Like I feel like it's like intimidating.
Too
you
much.
Know what I mean, yeah. Like
it's heavy on the hand.
That too. Yeah, that too.
Nah, it's just I can't. I wouldn't be able to do it. I like the like I said. So me and my boy we go riding, bro, in a side by side, and
okay.
He has a little brother, like 3 years younger, and he doesn't drink. So he'll be driving the side by side.
The little brother, or
the little brother.
Okay.
Like we'll drive it before we get drunk. You know we'll have our little fun or whatever. But once we go on long rides on the side by side and shit, the brother drives and he doesn't drink. You know, and he takes care. He takes over the wheel, bro. He drives nice too. Like never had no issue with him driving.
Yeah.
While me and my boy we take shots. And we smoke little 5-minute cigars every time we stop, and like people need to like because we roll like 6-10 10 side by sides deep or whatever up in the mountains. So when it's like we go to California City, it's just desert, right?
Yeah.
And then we drive into the mountains, and then we go into the snow. So it's like in the middle of February, March, and there's still snow in the mountains over there, and we're just driving the side by side. It gets cold, so we just start drinking more tequila to get our bodies warm, you know. And then every time we stop, take a leak, we'll smoke one of those little.
You guys will light up.
Little ones, bro.
Yeah.
We'll smoke them real quick, take some shots, and then get back on the road, dude. Oh man, it was always a good time, dude.
Yeah.
But those they're called Irish, and they were coffee flavor.
Irish.
Those were okay. They're not bad. They hit. You know, they do what they're doing, but it's always a cool time. But those are little 5-minute breakers. You know, like a cigarette, a little bit smaller than a cigarette.
I'm gonna look for them, see if I can find them.
Then you get a 50 pack for like $25.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
And then you can hand them out, and then they run away. They burn out quick. You know, because obviously your hand gets hot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now it's. I also watched some videos on what you were saying on those Cubans.
Mm-hmm.
So the Cubans, there's some that are Cubans, but only they roll a couple leaves, like let's say a little bit of like let's say you have a full Cuban, right?
Okay.
The whole leaf is Cuban, so they break that shit apart to cover 10 other cigars, and those 10 other cigars are Cubans because they roll their outer layer is Cuban.
And the inside is something different.
It's something different.
It's like Dominican or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
something
okay.
down south, South American. But that's where a lot of people just started buying those, and those are legal here.
Yeah,
you can buy those here.
Oh yeah, because they were banned from Cuba, something like that, right? You can't import them no more.
Yeah, I think they're still banned. I haven't been keeping up with that, but
you might be able to import them the same way like all the other drugs are being imported. You know what I mean? Sneak them in or whatever. The drug runners. Yeah, I think you might be able to get them.
It's not. Yeah, like I said, like it shouldn't be illegal.
Yeah, nah, me neither. I don't think so either. Or it's just an excuse to go down to Cuba. You know what I mean? Fucking take a trip down there.
Yeah.
What's on your like to-do list as far as like a place you wanna go to that's out of the U.S.?
Not really out of the U.S., but on my bucket list. Cause I went to Japan last year.
Yep.
In
that's
April.
Badass.
Bro, I loved it, dude. I stayed out there for 10 days.
Damn.
Bro, oh man. I ate out every day. Every day was good. I even stopped at 7-Eleven, had like a little sushi triangle, a sushi little burrito. Dude, they were fresh every day.
But that's badass.
Bro, it was nice, dude. I love 7-Eleven over there. Walking like crazy. Like nobody like they're quiet, they're chill.
Yeah.
Cool. It's cool for tourists. And then we go to the tourist area, and it's just packed, bro, with people. But this next time I want to go, I want to get like somebody that shows us around, and like takes us to all the.
They call them a guide, kind of. Yeah.
Take us to all those places, but there's a lot of places that they don't like foreigners. They don't accept foreigners. They don't serve.
Oh, they don't want you there.
No, because like we're compared to them, we're obnoxious. Like we're rude,
I can see that.
We're loud.
Can see that.
Like we disturb the peace.
Yeah.
And every tourist is like that.
And they're like they're quiet, peaceful.
Bro. Yeah, dude. I wanted to try it, but I never did. But I wanted to go to one of those what is it called? There's a name for it, but you just pull up, you sit down, you don't talk at all. Everything, like, you cannot talk in there. It's a restaurant.
Yeah.
And it's like you sit down, they give you a menu, you you circle what you want, you give it back to them, and they serve you, and you just eat. And it's crazy because it's people are there like at 2 a.m, 3.
Yeah,
it's 24/7.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's a no talking zone. You just pull up, eat, and take off.
I think I seen something similar like that. I don't know if it's the same. But you have the option to, like, you have these doors where you can close them like this, and it could just be you by yourself.
It's like some curtains,
and I don't know if it's the same.
Yes.
Similar.
It's
your option to leave it open or do the thing.
Yeah, but some are individual, dude. It's just crazy. I went to an all-you-can-eat sushi.
That is crazy, bro. That's definitely Tokyo's at the top of my list to go.
Tokyo was nice, but I like Kyoto better. But all the cities out there are pretty nice. Every place is.
Why is Kyoto better? Like, it's just like the people, the food.
People.
Okay.
Tokyo is more like LA.
Busy. I see.
It was nice. We did all the adventure shit. We crossed that street where a shitload of people cross at one time within like a minute or whatever.
Oh, that same intersection that everybody shows that you always see.
Han died.
Yeah,
that there. That's where we crossed that a couple times. We did that big ass cat on the projector and shit. Like, it's a hollow cat, like a holographic cat. We went to go see that. We did cherry blossoms. Like a bunch of tourist shit, castles, samurai stuff, and But what we didn't miss out on is we had Wagyu beef.
Okay.
So it sounds
expensive.
Well, over there, is it? It's we went to like a kind of like a fancy restaurant, whatever, and we had it was like our best meal there so far, besides the ramen and shit. But this was like they had Wagyu. It was $60, dude, per person.
Yeah.
And I had a couple beers.
Yeah.
So it was like $60 in total. And then I paid my cousin's plate because it was his birthday. You know, so it was his birthday that weekend, and we ended up being there. We went to go see Bamboos. We did a whole bunch of stuff, dude. We went to go to the monkeys in the mountains. The monkey park.
They have monkeys.
They have like those little aggressive ass monkeys.
I don't know. I never seen. I didn't even know they had monkeys over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, straight up. I had no idea.
They do. They have like those little. They're like Are they like? Do they live in the trees or? Nah, they live like some in. I think they do live in trees, but they're like little fat monkeys. Okay. They have like that red face, but they're short ones. Mm-hmm. Not the big tall ones like the one from Lion King. Not that one, but they're like the little short ones. Yeah. You know, those are mean, bro. But we went to go see those, but it was a hike, dude. Oh my god. I think it was like 1.5 miles high up.
Straight up?
Yeah, and we had to walk it. Damn. Bro, it was a mission, bro. We're dying.
You're like, where's the elevator at? Bro, Show me the elevator.
Bro, I kid you not, though. I ended up losing weight over there, dude. And I ate out every day.
Yeah.
Because I guess the food is not...
they eat a lot of fish out there, I think.
They eat a lot of fish, I could be wrong. Rice. But the thing is that they don't have... like conservatives and stuff, or what do you call it?
Preservatives, you mean?
Yeah, all that on the food, you know. So.
Oh yeah, here we do.
Yeah, dude, over there you can eat the pork almost like medium rare because there's like you're not gonna get sick off of it like over here.
Yeah, I think we have, as far as the U.S., we have some of the best pork, and it gets a bad rap. A lot of people, I know, even in the Bible it says, right, don't eat pork or something like that.
I don't know.
It says something. I know there's a verse that says don't eat an animal that does whatever, that lives in its own feces. But I try to tell people all the time, U.S. is the pork in the U.S. is good pork, but pork since thousands of years it gets a bad rap for that. People consider it a dirty animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the animal is dirty, but what we're trying to say is you can't eat medium rare pork, right?
Yeah, probably not here. Yeah, I don't think it's recommended.
It's weird though.
Yeah, I don't think it's recommended.
Yeah, it's not recommended. I mean, like you have to cook it at 160 degrees.
Yeah.
Or it has to reach so it can kill all the bacteria or whatever, you know, but it's just nuts. But in the barbecue business, you need to have that shit at 195 minimum.
Oh yeah, what is it, like pork shoulder? No, what is it? That's a big part of it.
Pork picnic, all that. Like, dude, you know what I think we were talking about this last time. A roasted pig, like the
whole roasted pig,
the whole pig, like underground or roasted.
Like
I don't know. Pit?
Mm-hmm. You were thinking about making one?
Nah, wow. Shit, it would have been. I don't want to fuck that up. You know? That's I think it's like $250 for like a pig, or $150 for a small one. But I know like in the Filipino, aspect of it, they do that all the time, bro. And I'm like, every time I see those videos when they break the skin and it's just crackly.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just want to like.
Oh, when they have that, is it pork belly?
Pork belly too.
Thick pork belly. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? That's one thing I know I can do. I don't know why I don't want to do it, because I think it's just bacon. And it's just super fatty,
really thick bacon.
I don't know why though. I've been wanting to do it. They sell the $30 ones at Sam's or fucking Costco. But I don't know for what reason. It doesn't catch my attention, even though I probably can do it pretty good. But I don't know why. I just haven't done it.
I would put some of that maybe in some pho. Do you eat pho? Do you like pho or no? Yeah. Like thinly sliced pork belly and some pho. I would mess that up bad. I would eat that.
How would you eat your pork belly though?
Thinly sliced.
But does it have to be crispy though? The texture, or like, can it be?
If it's going in the soup, I mean, as long as it's like cooked all the way through and tender, I would want it in there. Because I think maybe if it's even crispy, you're gonna put it in the soup. You know what I mean? So it's might not stay crispy for long.
So like, I had pork belly one time. First time at Kelly. On one of those spots there, it wasn't News Kitchen. It wasn't 75. It's another one right at the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I went there.
I ate all of those. Yeah.
So that the corner one, not. There's a Paradise one, right?
Is that the one at the very edge of the building?
I went to that one.
I think I've been to.
I think that's Bucket.
And there's even one that's not attached to the main building. Yeah, it's all
okay,
there.
Not that one. The one next to that one, the edge.
Yeah.
So I had pork belly there, dude, and I didn't like it. It was chewy. To me, it was chewy, and the texture wise, it was a big no for me because I go to Legendary Pho all the time, and that's been my shit since like 2019.
Legendary Pho.
Okay. It's on Ashland and Passy 99. I think it's
Is it past Shaw 99?
No. It's on Ashland.
Oh, okay.
Right on Ashland, you get off on 99, and then you turn left. What's that street called? It's before. It's on Blythe. Okay. Ashland and Blythe. Yeah.
And you've been going there for how long? How many? Since
7 years, bro.
Damn.
And I told everybody I know that loves that shit, and till this day they still go. Cause it's. I
think really, I'm gonna have to go. Is it big? Like a big building, small building?
It's pretty big. Well,
I might have to go.
Yeah, there's about like.
Because I know we did one of the podcasts at a I don't know if you've seen it at a pho place. Yeah.
Which one was that one?
It was no kitchen.
News Kitchen.
Yeah, you go.
I
can't really say. Yeah, but it's their second one. They have a second one over there by Cedar and Herndon. By what's that pizza place called?
John's Incredible.
There you go. It's like you can walk if you're at John's Incredible, you can walk to it.
Okay.
Oh, it's in the same spot where the barbecue spot's at. The one you told me about, the little one. Mike's Grill.
Oh, Mike's Grill. Yeah.
It's you literally if you're at Mike's Grill, you can walk to that spot. It's right there.
Yep. Spot?
Yeah. Shenanigans used to be the spot. You never been there during
bro, I wasn't old enough,
dude. Karaoke night there was packed, my boy. You couldn't walk in there. You literally couldn't walk. I remember drinking my beer. I would have one of these beers, and I was scared to do one of these
because of the shoulder bump.
Because I didn't want no one to knock my teeth out while I was drinking my beer. So I literally would have my beer like this. I was like tucked, I was like this drinking my beer. But it was packed, my guy. It was packed.
That's crazy.
It was cool. It was a cool ass hang, karaoke night, dude. And it worked out perfect because the job at the time that I had, on Monday I would go in midday, like 12. Yeah, because I was is it second shift? Is that what it's called when you go in kind of? Yeah.
Second shift, swing shift.
There you go, swing shift. Yeah. Swing shift. So it worked out fucking money, and it was bro, it was so fun to be there.
Dude, it's
dude, hella. It was just fun. Hella people, hella fun. You would see a lot of college students there sometimes. It was fun, packed.
That's cool. I wasn't really into drinking like that when I was of age.
Yeah,
I didn't really care.
Yeah,
for going to a bar.
Yeah.
Even clubbing, I didn't really care for it.
Yeah,
I don't know why it never caught my attention, even to this day. But once you like find a group of friends that if they like doing it, not a daily thing. Because I have a friend that like if he could, he'll go every weekend. Yeah, he's young though. He's younger than me, and he loves all that music, dancing, all that. Like then like if I was like his best friend, like I would go with him. But since like me growing up with people, I grew up with like soccer players. I would like go out to go play soccer 3 times a week, dude. And during the week, and I wasn't even that good. I was just wanting to go out there and have fun, and just that was my distraction. My
your happy place.
Yeah, that was my shit, bro. So that's the people that I kind of grew up with.
Yeah,
but I go out now, whatever I can.
Yeah.
But my body, sometimes it tells me like, "Hey, bro,
I'm the same.
You gotta go home."
I'm the same.
You gotta find your bed.
Yeah, if I go out, and that was I was gonna touch on a little bit. Like I was super big on, if I got myself there, like for example, I'd always drive there, but to wherever I was going.
Yeah.
But if I got there like with myself, I always told myself, get yourself back. Like, don't get to the point where you can't get yourself back to wherever, like back home. You know what I mean? So I would always be like, I gotta be cool to make sure I can get back home.
Oh yeah.
So I never. Another thing too, if I ever did drink, I never got blackout. Like I never blacked out. What's it called? Blackout drunk?
Blackout.
Never.
Yeah.
That was never me. I never did that.
Gone.
I never. I would always hear people just from, again, different jobs and just talking to different people. They'd always be like, yeah, man, fucking. There's one time I got super fucked up and I didn't even know. Like they totally forgot the majority of the night. They didn't know what they did. They didn't know where they were at. How they got home. And that was never me. Like I never.
That only happened to me like 2 or 3 times, dude, in my life. But it's a horrible feeling because you're like, what the fuck? How did I open my door? How did I get to here? You know, like I don't know. One time, bro, I think we went to the Standard. It was my boy's birthday. We went to the Standard. We got a table. You know, we're ordering bottles, whatever. Yeah. You know, I think I spent like $300 that night. Yeah. You know, and it was like, wow. It was like, you know, and the last thing I remember is peeing outside that Starbucks right there. Right there on Woodward.
A lot of peeing outside for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Oh man, and then I don't know how. Hey, the last thing I remember is getting in the car, and that's it, bro. I don't remember how I got to my bed. Yeah, and that's bad because like a lot of people say, once you black out once, it's easy to black out every single time you drink. Depending on how drunk or what you mix or whatever, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I always just kind of had that rule, man. If you can get yourself there, get yourself back home, bro. And that, I think that kept me thinking that way, kept me from just doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? I remember another friend. This was a Tower District. He lived right there. Like he literally can walk from all right there where all the bars are. He could walk home. But one time there was a couple, a man and a woman. And the dude was yelling at his girl, right? And then my friend, he's kind of small. He's my size, kind of small. But he's a white dude, like a white guy. And then he was like, nah. And the girl was walking, and her husband, boyfriend, whatever, was behind her yelling at her. Like, hey, you do this every time we go out. Like, basically. And she could tell she was drunk by the way she was walking, right? And she was walking. He was behind her. And then I went, hey, I tried to tell him, hey, bro, leave that alone. That has nothing to do with us. You know what I mean? Like, and he was like, nah, I just want to make sure she's good. Like, they're not going to do nothing to her. So she walks. It's like a line of her. It's the lady, her boyfriend yelling at her, my friend following them, and then I'm following my friend. So it's like a line of us fucking walking down the street. I'm like, bro. Anyway, she gets to a empty parking lot, and she just sits down on the parking lot. And then he's over her, kind of hovering over her, talking about, man, I told you not to get like this or whatever. And then we were just both staring. And then finally, when he saw that nothing was happening to her, I was like, bro, we got to go. Like, leave this shit alone. We got to get the fuck out. Like, yeah. Because when shit gets crazy like that, you don't know, you don't know what the hell the guy's going to do. You know what I mean?
What he thinks.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Now, what are these two guys looking at me? Yeah. Too? And you don't know his car could have been right there. Yeah. What he's carrying. Nothing.
Yeah, or what he had on him. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was like, nah, bro, leave this alone. Let's get on, bro. Just like this ain't got nothing to do with us. Let's go. Yeah, and there's shit like that always kept me, I think, out of trouble. Like just shit like that.
Just being really cautious about situations.
Yeah, like don't get involved.
I'm be honest. One time, bro, it was funny, dude. It was a long time ago, man. I want to say 2014, 2015, I don't remember. But it was one of my coworkers' birthday. He was turning 21. Like cards, they
got cups, table games.
They have everything.
Okay.
And then downstairs was a nightclub. They didn't even like. I was with them, so they didn't ID me or whatever. I was chilling.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have said that name, but
nah, it's all good. Yeah. I'll edit it out.
All right, cool.
It's all good. It'll come out. Right. Just a quick note to myself. Edit this out. Cool.
All right.
Edit the name out.
Edit the name of the bar. But anyways, and the city. But yeah, dude, we were in there, whatever, we having a great time. beers were cheap back then, bro. I think I bought like a 12-pack, a bunch of mixed drinks, bro, for like $100. Whatever. We went back to a house party. I bought a 24-pack of a beer. I was so drunk, I don't even remember. We were just following somebody that was going to that house party. Anyways,
so you guys were tagging along, kind of.
No, well, we got invited. We just didn't know where the fuck it was. I was too drunk to even realize where is it at and shit. So I followed somebody that was with us. We followed them to the gas station, and we went back to their place. And we kept drinking, right? And then this is where we started acting foolish when one of my cousins, he started he acts childish when he drinks. And I needed to go to the restroom, whatever, instead of I wasn't like in the right state of mind or whatever, you're saying. I was just waiting in line to go use the restroom, and then my cousin just hits me my private, and I knock out. I'm just hurting,
rolling on the floor.
I was drinking, and then I guess my boy's birthday. My boy is one of 12 kids. Yeah, all boys and one girl. But the girl's man, the sister's man was the girl was my friend's sister was there in the hallway while I was waiting. And dude, he got lit up, bro. That guy got mad. I don't know for what reason. I think mad.
Because he hit you.
Because he hit me, probably. But he thought we were doing something stupid or whatever.
I see.
Because so he triggered, and then all the brothers hey, But this is where you're telling me hey man, you need to chill out, and that's one of the reasons why I don't drink IPAs anymore. Because IPAs would turn me into an angry drunk for some reason. I don't know why, dude. It's weird. I stopped drinking IPAs. I used to drink IPAs all the time.
That's that strong ass beer, right?
It's 5.5, but it's harsh. The flavor.
Someone bought me one time. I couldn't finish it. I said no.
Well, I used to drink it. I used to drink Sherman, General Sherman or whatever. Dude, I drink two tallies.
Isn't that 808 or whatever it's called?
No,
or whatever 805? Isn't that an IPA?
No, that's I think it's a lager. I think.
I could be wrong, but I think someone bought me one.
No, it's similar though. They have IPAs too. It just depends. Yeah. But I don't know what the fuck. But
so back to your cousin punching you in the nuts. What happened?
Yeah, dude. So he got furious and well, one of the brothers was my boss at work. And then the other brother I was hella cool with, and then it was their brother's birthday, and he worked with us. All three brothers worked with us. And well, they had to calm him down.
Oh dang.
And then after that, I think I drank a Budweiser, and that's why I don't drink Budweisers too, because I was already drunk off Modelo and Corona and shit like that or whatever. And after I drank that Budweiser, bro, after that I had to go throw up, bro, and I started throwing up in the front yard. And then we decided to dip out. My cousin's not that drunk, but we started heading back to Fresno, and I'm throwing up the whole way in the freeway, bro.
In the car, out the window,
bro. The window, bro. I have courtesy, bro. I never thrown up in a car unless it's in a bag. If not, you'll see my ass hanging out the door.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's crazy. At one time,
sounds rough.
Yeah, dude. One time we went to a club too, and on my way home, we missed our exit. I wasn't driving, but we missed our exit, so we went one street down, and then we came back up, and then on that turnabout on Ashland and Blackstone, when we got off on Ashland, we got off on Shields. When we turned right there on Ashland, as soon as we hit that light and we stopped, I had to throw up. And I'm like, I need to throw up. So I roll down the window. And then my cousin goes. He steps on the gas. And I start throwing up as we're turning, bro. On Ashland, dude. I'm like,
dang.
Bro, I was, man. And then, that's why I don't drink. And I try not to throw up, bro. Because I try to be cool. But, man, it's just, I hate throwing up.
Sometimes when you have a good time, you're just like, you want to keep it going. You know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely been there where you probably know already, I think I'm good, but then you either, like you said, you're hanging out with your friends and they're they buy you more stuff or whatever. Exactly, dude. That happens. Yeah.
Nah, man, it's
That's a real thing.
That's
an actual real thing where it's like, oh no, here you have another one,
bro.
Yeah.
That's how I always used to be. Dude. Not no more. Well, Vegas was a good vibe, bro.
Mhm.
So like when you're in Vegas and you go with the right people,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
oh man, it's a great time. And then time flies,
Mhm.
and you're like, damn, you know.
Mhm.
But hey, dude, as long as you're with the right crowd, you're not doing anything wrong,
Yeah.
dude. You feel like even if you get messed up, you already know that they're gonna have your back no matter
Mhm.
what.
Mhm.
So they'll take care of you. So
yeah.
but always find a group of like that can take care of you like that. You know?
I was usually the one. I remember towards like the later years or whatever. Even now, I'm usually the one kind of looking out. You know what I mean? Like, cause like I said, I just don't do it anymore. Where I get completely just messed up and like I can't, you know, I can't function or I can't do anything. So I will go out and like you said, I will try to head home earlier because like I miss my bed. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to sleep on somebody's couch or whatever.
Oh, bro.
And be like, yeah. So that's part of it. Is like I would just get myself home, make sure my people get home, and then tomorrow is gonna be, you know, not that bad because you're not like hella hungover. So, yeah.
Bro,
Mhm.
it's funny how you brought up the couch stuff, bro.
Yeah.
That used to be my bed, bro. Every time I get drunk,
Like somebody's couch.
bro. Well, because I used to coach. Well, I'm like I took a break, dude, from coaching when I got this new position at work.
Yeah.
I coached a travel team in Madeira. 2017 kids, bro, ballers.
Okay.
Ballers, dude. They're freaking good. The parents are chill, bro. I yell at them kids like I don't have any favorites. I yell at every kid the same. I don't care, and they respect that, dude. And I get, but they would party. They're party parents, dude. Like,
Okay.
we'll go. I'll go to their anybody's birthday party or whatever, and I crash out on their couch, dude.
Yeah.
And this was I was single too, you know. Like, I didn't really like care to go home or not. Like, I'll just like, hey, is it cool if I crash out? Cause I'll get drunk and I don't want to drive back to Fresno from Madeira.
Yeah.
You know, and like I'm like,
I'm gonna take one quick second. Let's kick off. My bad. I took a quick break, but yeah, let's kick off with the you were coaching kids. And the parents were cool. My bad.
Yeah. So the parents are cool, bro. And like, dude, we talk. Those parents would talk. So like, well, the guy parents, bro, they'll talk.
Okay.
They talk shit. They take shit. I talk shit to all of them. Like we're cool.
Yeah.
We're cool, and like we tell each other hella shit, bro. Like no matter what, like nobody gets butthurt, you know.
Okay.
And then they start getting butthurt when everybody's like, ooh, you know.
You gonna let them say that? You gonna let them? Yeah, I hate when they say that shit. You gonna let them talk to you? Gonna let them talk to you like that? Yeah.
So, but dude, these guys are grown, bro. They're about 6, 7, 8 years older than me, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe 10, you know. But
yeah.
it was mostly like 3 or 4 for the parents that I would really like go like toe to toe talking shit, and everybody else was just all shit and gigs. They would just laugh, you know, and we knew where we stand, you know, like we wouldn't talk shit like that with each other, but they like to be in the mix, but they stay quiet, you know. So it's funny. We just do all the bullshit, whatever, make everybody laugh, but every party, like the kids' birthday parties, they'll want me there, you know, and I'll go over, get drunk, and I'll spend the night in their couch.
Yeah.
Bro, I think I did that like almost everybody else's couch, dude. Dude, it was crazy, bro. I'll spend the night at this parent's house, this kid's parents' house, and this kid's parents' house, and this kid's parents' house, and like it was cool. It was family vibes, bro. And like it was man, dude. That's when I knew that I shouldn't drive while I'm drinking, you know? Like, it's just, you know, being manageable on the way and how safe you are. Even if I am safe, you never know. Somebody can crash into you. Yeah. And then, like, we're both kind of screwed, you know? Because I'm not in the right state of mind, and neither was the person that crashed me. Yep. You know? But it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's crazy how life works, dude, because I don't know. A while back, I seen a video right here on McKinley and Cedar, bro. Yeah, there's a car just speeding, bro. Camaro on McKinley, going down past First. They passed Millbrook, and a cop turned their lights on, and he took off faster. So you know how cops, they stop and they stop chasing them because of a hazard, like
danger, too much
danger.
Yeah.
Well, the cop turned off their lights, like stopped chasing him, you know, because they didn't want to endanger other people, and then they kept driving, dude. They kept driving, and they ran through Cedar on McKinley. They crashed a car that was coming up North Cedar, and while they were going down McKinley, and then they landed on a Suburban, a Chevy Suburban.
Oh, damn.
And that Suburban blew up.
Oh, fucking A.
And then they passed away, but the two drunk people in the Camaro lived.
Hey, when that happens,
bro. So that's why it's like, well, I don't know what exactly, like, I didn't ever looked into the story or the to get the facts out. But like, this is why, like, you're always supposed to be your state of mind, bro, when you're out and about, because you just never know. And that's when I have a good friend too that doesn't really drink. He doesn't drink at all. He's been sober for 6 years.
Oh, that's good.
And he's the guy that takes care of it, and he loves all the bullshit that we bring when we're drunk. You know? And overall, that he's a really good guy. You know,
that's cool.
So
that's cool to have someone like that kind of in your corner that you can, like, kind of depend on. I think I've become that guy, kind of, because I remember a couple times going out where, like, you know, it was a big group. You know what I mean? Not gonna name any names, but it's a big group, and then someone will be like, "Hey," they'll look at me, be like, "You're good, right?" And then I'll be like, "Yeah," and then they'll be like, and then they'll hand me the keys, and it's like a big ass car, so I drive everybody home. Like, we basically all pile into this big ass car.
So without even them, like, they're asking you or anything, like, they already trust you.
They kind of already know. They kind of already know. It's
they
like,
already know that, hey, I
it's
trust
him.
you, bro. Yeah, I got you. Here, take my. I have the Suburban. I have the minivan.
Exactly.
Let's go.
The last time it was literally like a brand new car, like a brand new big ass Suburban, where, like, everybody, like, you could fit 10 people in there. You know.
Damn.
And it was
and everything.
It was a family member. It was a family member's birthday and stuff. And then this guy knows me and stuff. Yeah, and then he kind of looked over at me. He's like, "Hey, man, you know, you good? You got this?" I got this, bro. And he just gives me his keys. It's like, and then I was kind of like, all right. Like, and when I think about it too, I'm like, bro, I'm responsible for all you guys. You know what I mean? So, like, I need to get my shit together. And which at the time I was, anyways. Like, I had some beers at the beginning of the night, stuff like
just
that,
to start off,
danced a little bit, and then they bought, at the time, they had Hala bottles or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, you know how they bring you when you get when you buy
table, you have to get so much,
and they bring you hella shit. Yeah. But you know how sometimes they bring juices, and I literally was just sipping on juice, like, I with nothing in it, just all juice, like cranberry juice, and it was just
cool.
But I mean, I did have a couple beers beginning of the night, but it was cool. I was just like, I'll just sip on some juice. But
cool vibe, bro.
Yeah, in a way, it feels good to be like, oh, I'm the one getting everybody home safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But when's the last time you got messed up before?
Trying to think.
Don't say Vegas.
No, it wasn't Vegas.
Okay, cool.
Trying to think. Man, it's actually been a while. Maybe. I don't think it was out. I don't think I was out and about. Because right now I don't have time to be out and about. But it could have been, like, at home. I did some stuff. I think I probably worked on the yard a little bit. Just took care of some shit at home. Yeah. And then probably had just, like, beers. And then maybe one mixed drink. What about wine? Do you do wine or no wine?
I do, like, Cabernet. Yeah. I try to stay away from dessert wine, which is the sweet stuff.
Yeah.
What's that other one?
There's a bunch. My go-to is rosé. I like rosé. Yeah. Like on a cool night. There's both. There's like semi-sweet, and then there's like dry. There's dry wines. But
there's another one. One time it was my buddy's birthday in San Diego. Yeah. And it's not rosé, but it's similar. Stella Rose has one. They have the dessert wine, and then the stiletto. Is it not stiletto? Fudge. Moscato. So I that's the last time I drank sweet wine, because I like finished half a bottle. Ooh. and I was already drunk off of so once in a while, if, like, it's there, I'll have some. Like, I'm not gonna say no to even if it's bitter. I like bitter wines too. But I don't really care for it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I have like what do you call it, charcuterie board or something like that.
Yeah,
you know? It's cool with
kind of
having
laid
some
back.
wine. Yeah.
Yeah.
But wine's good for you at least once a month.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be good. I don't know. It's just weird.
A girl that I used to hang out with, she put me on wine. One of her favorite things to do was we would sip on wine and then have like a cool ass makeout session. Yeah. So she put me on wine. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I remember just getting.
You didn't have a choice, bro.
I would get text. I would get text later on that night, and it's basically like, "What are you doing?" You know what I mean? Oh, nothing, just hanging out, whatever. And then she'd be like, "Well, pick up a bottle of wine and come over here." And I already knew what was going on. All right, I already, okay, yeah, sure, I got that. Let me get some wine and I'll head over there. Well, yeah, she's the one. Every time I think of like I said, rosé or some type of good wine, I always just go to wine and a good makeout session. Like my brain just says those two things go together, kind of. Yeah, man. But yeah, nowadays it's just like a good wine and like pair it with a good piece of grilled chicken or a good steak. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, steak.
Oh, steak. I fucking love steak. Maybe next time if we do this again, we'll have steak next time.
Okay. Yeah. We should. I know we got to do a steak, bro. Yeah. And then we could do it alive too if you want. While we
could do that. I don't know how to set up a live, but we could do that.
No. Not alive. My bad. It's the same thing. But maybe we can get those little clip ones, those clip micros.
Yeah.
While we move around, you know, that'd be pretty cool. One of these days, bro. But I just seen a video the other day on different way to make a ribeye. I mean, like, any steak, but you could do it in a pan and get the flavor and seasoning, but not the smoke flavor. Obviously, it's a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
But like, don't get me wrong, I hate doing a ribeye. Anything on a pan and a stove, steak does not go on that shit. Not even carne asada, bro. If you're gonna make tacos, yeah. But if you're doing asada, if you're doing a steak, it has to get on the grill over some charcoal all day.
All right,
for me. But there's one particular time I seen a video, bro, and I'm like, you know what, like, oh damn, this shit's kind of crazy. I send it to my girl, and then I'm like, oh, you when you gonna make that or whatever? I'm like, you know what, fuck it, you know, I want the steak and I want to try it out. I want to try out this method.
Okay.
So I never make steaks on the skillet, on the stove or whatever. You know, Gordon Ramsay shit. I don't do it. I just do grill outside. Yeah. That's it. But this particular method it requires you do it indoors and then mixing it up on a cutting board. So on the cutting board, you dice up some chives, some fresh garlic, and some lime juice.
Okay. Mix
it up. Okay. And then after that, you season it. Throw some salt and some black pepper. But you throw not lime juice, lemon juice.
Okay.
The yellow one. So you throw that in there, you mix it, and then after that, some thawed out butter, like regular, like
finished with butter. Yeah.
Yeah. So but the only butter that I get is from Costco. Yeah. No salt.
Yep.
Like
that's the only one we get. Yep.
Yeah. So that one. So I do that, and then I start cooking the my ribeye on the skillet, whatever, with a little bit of oil, no seasoning. Just straight like that. Season it, and then I get a good medium well.
Okay.
Once you're done cooking it, you throw it. Once you mix the cutting board, you throw the hot steak over it, and then you let it rest. And so what it's supposed to do is supposed to absorb all that. The chives, the flavor, and then the lime juice, everything, dude. It sounds kind of weird because the lemon juice.
That sounds a little bit different.
It sounds a little different, but man, dude, it's like a chimichurri.
And you tried it?
I tried it. You're supposed to cut it right after, like after you let it rest.
Okay.
You cut it. You slice it like a regular steak all the way across, and then down the middle. And once you do that, you mix it. Okay. So you mix it, and then if you need more salt, you add more salt. You know, all this other stuff.
Little touch at the end, yeah.
Because I love flavor.
Season, proper seasoning.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh my god, it was freaking good, bro. Yeah. And I like, so I made another one right after that to take to work for the next day.
Same way, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
When
dude.
you were saying that, you were reminding me of one of my my chefs / instructors. You know what I mean? And the way they taught us too is, I know you said it doesn't belong on a skillet or nothing, but we learned to do it on the skillet.
Oh yeah.
We learned to sear it and then pop it in the oven. So you get a nice sear, and then it's called finish in the oven. So anything it's like a big piece of meat or whatever.
Yeah.
Finish in the oven right away.
You
so you still get that nice sear.
Mm-hmm.
Get that color, that caramelization, and then you just pop it in the oven. You can leave it in there 12 minutes, and then you can go prep your other stuff.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's the way one of my chefs would always say, and I always hear him in the back of my head. He always says, "Your main protein waits for nothing." So if you're gonna do like a steak with veggies and something on the side, all your sides need to be ready to go by the time your meat comes out.
Yeah.
So that's what he would always say, that your main protein waits for nothing. He would always say that, and he drilled it into our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have all your shit ready. By the time your steak's ready, coming out the oven, all the stuff's already ready to go on the plate. Yeah.
So you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I did that. I had already mashed potatoes done.
Yeah.
I had Brussels sprouts done.
That's how you do it.
But I didn't want to like throw all this shit in there because I'm like, who's this bougie ass dude trying to?
Hey,
I'm like, bro,
you're a cook. You're a cook. You know what I mean? That cooks. That's what cooks do. Where that's
bro.
And then somebody might be watching this and they're gonna learn. They're gonna be like, oh shit, the guy on YouTube said to do it this way.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, I watch a lot of cooking videos, different methods, and like, you know what? I'm actually gonna try this. I'm gonna try this because man, dude, it's just so nuts, dude. Like social media has blown up, and like people still to this day don't know how to cook a damn steak. Like I'm not gonna lie, dude. I know people out there that like they light up the fire and then they want everything on that grill already. That like, let's say you have 5 pounds of chicken, 5 pounds of beef, bro. You only fit like 2-3 pounds in every time, so you gotta be patient.
Yeah,
you don't have a big ass grill, and if you do, you still gotta like manage it.
And you can't overcrowd your pot. What did he say? Essentially, he was teaching us, when you add too much to one pot, he said you're no longer searing. What you're doing at that point is you're steaming, because you overcrowded. Essentially, you put too much into the pot at once.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's kind of what he was saying. I remember he would. I mean, I learned so much shit, and I wrote it all. It's all in my notes, but some stuff just sticks in there. Yeah. But that's what he says.
And you learn by doing it yourself. Because I know with two big potatoes or 4 small potatoes, it's enough for me, my girl, and then 2 other sittings, so I can have lunch for tomorrow or whatever, and that's how I'm starting to manage my my food making, so I don't overcook and I don't undercook
or like overproduce. You mean like too much? Too much, overproduce. Yeah, because that was a big one for.
Because you know what I do? I just throw it away, bro. Because I'm not gonna save it, and if I do save it, when am I gonna eat it? Yeah, it's like 20 to 15% chance you're gonna eat leftovers after you eat it already the second time. It's like 5% chance that you're gonna eat it again, and by the time you eat it, you might get sick off of it. You don't know, like
some stuff's not good, like preheated, like you said, put it away and then try to reheat it again. Some stuff doesn't taste the same. It's you can definitely tell it's like reheated. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though. And this thing, I love this thing, dude. So I smoked a brisket one time, and it was good brisket, bro. Good brisket. But I cut it into like a big chunk, so it wasn't sliced. It was a chunk. And I have a vacuum seal bag. So in that vacuum seal bag, you vacuum seal it and you throw it in the. You let it rest. Then you vacuum seal it, and then you can throw it in the freezer, and it's good for up to 3 months. Okay. When you can throw it in the microwave, or if you have that water heating machine, I don't know what's it called.
I think it's called a sous vide or something.
Something like that. Something like that.
Sous vide, I think it's called. Sous vide. There you go. My bad. Couldn't think of it, but it's there.
You could throw it in that, and once it's done cooking. You take it out, dude, and it was like that thing tastes fresh, dude. I kid you not, dude. And that's the one life hack that I have, because I used to buy my ribeyes, my New York steaks by the whole the whole piece, and I'll cut like 16, 17 steaks, bro. Like I got my mom ranchera meat for it was pretty pricey, bro. 150 bucks for 15 to 20 pounds of it. So I was still paying the same price as market, but it's fresh because it hasn't been sliced, and like it's still, bro, it's so different. You could almost eat it rare when you just kind of like seared tuna.
Yep.
You can eat that. Sometimes you can eat the steak like that, and it's like butter. It dissolves. It's not chewy. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I've done so many experience, and like I could tell people this, but like since they're not into stuff like that, it just goes in one ear, goes out the other.
Sometimes you gotta show them too. Like it'll stick if you have it like prepped, and like you have your say your,
they have to try
your
it,
grill, whatever. Yeah, and then you do it on the spot and be like this, and then you have the end product, and you have them cut into it. Here, try it, and then they try it. They're like, oh, this is why we do it this way. In this many steps. So yeah.
Have you ever heard of lob?
Lob, no. What is this?
Lab.
Where's it come from? Vietnamese.
Sounds
okay.
It's Vietnamese. It's just steak, but it's some of it is like medium rare, really thin slice, mixed. My friend told me that he was gonna take me one time, but I'm a little scared because it's raw beef.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like for me it's kind of like oh man, I don't know, bro. I like it's kind of iffy, but I don't know. I'm down to try it, but man, dude, to this day we still haven't gone to have that, but I could tell you're a little scared.
I would try it once, and then I would have to see.
You'll try peas.
Yeah, I would try it once. I mean, I'm down to try it once. I'll try anything once, and then I'll make my like I'll have an opinion on it. But yeah. Like what's the one of my sisters again? She's super big on this. I think it's called tartare.
Tartare.
But when they make it's like a puck of meat. It's the same thing what you just described, but like they make it's usually in like a size of a puck. And I remember this was already either 2 years ago or more than 2 years ago, but we kind of did a little bar hopping, and we went to one of her favorite spots, and then she ordered it. I got a big ass stack of onion rings because I was craving onion rings, like so I was like, fuck it, give me some onion rings. And we were having beer. We were having beer and walking around. I don't want to say the name of this casino, but it's like a casino that's got a bunch of like restaurants inside of it. And it was already late at night. She's the type that she goes out, and she's out like fucking late, super late. Like
she's used to it.
Yeah, that's kind of her thing. And so it was one of those things where I'm in her town, so I'm gonna do what she wants to do, kind of. But yeah, she had the little same thing, little tartare, and it was like it wasn't cooked all the way. Essentially, it's like or not cooked at all. But yeah, I wanted to try it because she ordered it, and then so I was like, hey, let me try some. And it was kind of like that what you described, where it was like raw beef, but it had other stuff mixed in it. I think it had veggies and stuff mixed in it.
Yeah,
I think I even said like, what did I say? I asked a question or something. I said, oh, I thought maybe she ordered it by accident, because when it showed up, I looked at it and I was like, oh, she ordered this? Like I didn't think she'd be into it.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then she's like, I said, oh, you ordered that? She's like, yeah. And then I think she probably did a little explanation toward me. She was like, yeah, I ordered it because I liked it, or or something like that.
Yeah.
But I tried it and it was good. I mean,
You tried it again?
I don't think I would buy it for myself, but it was like, all right, it's
that was a one-time experience. At least you try it out, bro.
I was like, I'll stick to my fucking 12 onion rings.
My onion tower.
My tower of onion rings with fucking 3 dipping sauces.
Some beer cheese and whatever the hell they have. Nah, man, I learned all this by I went to. Have you ever been to Yosemite Ranch?
No, I think I'm confusing it with Yosemite Falls, but it's not the same.
No,
it's not the same.
So Yosemite.
Do you have to go to Yosemite to
no, it's out there on Cedar and Champlain.
Yeah, I know the streets, but I don't think I've been there.
That's right there.
Okay, is it near there? Is it like down the street?
It's right in that corner.
Okay,
on that right on that intersection is there. So I used to go there probably like twice a year. It was a fancy restaurant, $60, $70 per person with the beer, or mixed drink, whatever. And that's where I started like, man, this steak is good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the side is good because I would get Brussels sprouts or artichoke,
Mm-hmm.
you know, with the dipping sauce, whatever, you know. And oh man, this is good. I like it. But I am not gonna pay $60 for a steak when the steak is like $20, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's when I started like thinking like, man. And you know what's crazy? Have you been to Ruth's Chris or heard of Ruth's Chris?
I've heard of Ruth's Chris. Yeah, I've been wanting to go. I might have to go someday,
bro. You know, people like me and you are cooking back there, bro.
Okay.
With no chef experience, nothing.
No.
Well, I don't have chef experience.
Yeah.
I know you have.
Well, you've been cooking for how many years? Like, it's been like 6 years or more.
But there's no title. I'm just like, you know. So it's like I never been nowhere big. Nobody like really knows the name. Blah blah blah. You know, kind of like that. But they're charging $150 a plate.
Yeah.
When it's only a $20 steak. You know, and then the last couple of times that I went, well, it was not that great.
No.
And like, yeah, Ruth's Chris, no. I have one of my boys that actually bought a tomahawk and gave me a tomahawk to cook that tomahawk. And he's all like, bro, this is better than Ruth's Chris, dude. This and that. And I'm like, well, that kind of tells you, like, not just me, anybody can do it. You know, you just gotta like have the patience, and you gotta like I said, fuck up and learn from it, and then get better.
Kind of like trial and error, kind of, and figure your stuff out.
Yeah, and repeat.
Yeah. That's what. Who was I talking to? I was talking to a young person that was in the kitchen, and then I think we were just talking recipes, and I was like, well, I kind of had to explain why there's recipes, and the reason, kind of like the main reason for a recipe is that, so the food is consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, not one day it's not like salty, the other day it's overcooked, the other day it's like this. No, the reason you follow the recipe is that it's consistent every time. You know what I mean? Like every time you make that dish or that salad or that soup, it's consistent. You know what I mean? It's the same like you had it last week, last month, last whatever.
It doesn't change because then you cause
that's kind of the main reason for a recipe. But yeah.
But that the only thing that sucks on that, because I went twice and it was amazing. Third and fourth time that I went to that Yosemite Ranch. Yeah. The third time I had a shitty waiter, and the waiters there are phenomenal, dude. They take care of you. They're always like, hey, you need this, you need that. Yep. Like you need refill, you need one of the beer, stuff like that. Yep. The third time I had a shitty waiter. The food wasn't that great, but like when you have good servers, the food tastes way better. I don't know for what reason, but then the fourth time that I went, I'm like, you know what? I had a good waiter, but the food wasn't like. My steak was
like medium,
crusty, like green, like crispy, burnt on the outside, but there was no flavor. Like, so I'm like
lacking seasoning,
like garlic or like But then again, like I wouldn't go frequently, so I didn't see the little changes. I seen the big change from here to here, and then from here to here. So, and the one big downfall that I had, and people probably gonna hate me for this, is that the Kettlemans in Selma.
I've heard of that one too. I think we went one time and we got there too early. They weren't open. So we left. We literally showed up hungry. So we're like, all right, it's not open. Let's go.
They open late.
They open like midday or something. I don't know what time they open.
Yeah, they open late.
We got there too early, so we left. We were like, all right, we gotta leave.
Dude, dude. I'm like how can you kind of like.
Yeah.
Like no, all you were tasting is burnt charcoal, dude. Like it was literally like no seasoning on it, and then. Like it was tough. The meat was tough. Like it was like I don't know what it was. Dude.
Yeah.
And it like I was like, man, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, whatever. I could do better stuff than this.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm not gonna charge you $80 per steak.
A lot of the times too, you pay for the location. I think because I've been to one. This was not too long ago, but it was recommended by a couple people, and so we went. Me and another person, and we both kind of agreed. I was like, the food wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But the
do you
building.
Want to name this restaurant?
Yeah. Restaurant? Where's my?
Was it?
Yeah, I'll lock it for an show. Yeah, it's here. But anyways, we both kind of agreed. We were like, And then I showed my brother-in-law. This is his backyard, by the way. Yeah. Thank you. But I showed him, and I think on the last podcast we were talking about it, and then he's like, oh yeah, he's like, of course that place is not that good. But he I guess he kind of knew about it.
Don't tell me Outbacks, bro.
Don't say the name.
Manhattan.
Don't say the name.
Don't say the name. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to shit on him, but it's all good. That place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have you been there or have you heard of it?
I used to go there to watch football.
Oh, okay.
Football, and it's like a bar. Like it's American food, so it's like you're not gonna expect anything else.
I heard their appetizers are really good, but we didn't have appetizers. We had actual like food that was on the menu. So and it fell flat. So we're like, whatever.
I could name you a couple great places that you want pasta. You can go to Annex Kitchen, Anesso's. There's a little hole in the wall in Clovis.
What's the name of it?
It's I think it's called Mike's. It's an Italian restaurant. They make their pizza. They make their own pasta. Mike's Pizzeria is actually pretty good. I had it last time. Those are Italian restaurants for me. Anesso's.
I like Italian. I eat Italian food.
And Annex Kitchen. It's off of over there on Shaw, passing west, right there, passing TJ Maxx. Area there. It's right next to that.
What do they make there? What do they sell there?
Sell it's Italian restaurant.
Italian food.
It's nice, bro. It's a nice restaurant.
I'm game for some Italian food.
So if I were you, recommended 4 people, because they sell like big portions,
large portions.
Yeah,
I'm game.
It's good though. It's good. Anesso's is good too. It's right before Woodward on the right hand side. Yeah, there. One great American place is like everything's pretty freaking good. Is Heirloom. It's right in front of
somebody that I went to school with works there.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
dude, it's
man. And I've been trying to I don't know, I'm trying to pull some strings to be like, hey, let me, like, I just want to pull up. Every time I go, there's a line, and you have to wait
out the door every time.
And then so I'm trying to like text him, be like, hey bro, like trying to get me in, you know what I mean? Like sneak me in a little bit. But nah, he couldn't at the time. But
nah, bro, it's crazy because when it first opened, I'm like, all right, it's whatever, like people are talking about it, so let's just go. We went.
A lot of buzz.
I got a ribeye, it was $38 at the time.
Okay.
A ribeye, and it comes with 2 sides, and I got takoyaki rice, and this rice is like healthier than actual takoyaki, but bro, it was good. Okay. And then I think I don't know what else I got, but after that I just started getting double takoyaki. But I've been there like 4 or 5 times.
You recommend it?
Recommend it. Okay. It's good.
All right.
Don't get the Santa Maria. I think it's a Santa Maria steak or whatever.
Okay.
I'll just stay with the ribeye or anything else.
Okay.
It's just at least for a steak guy, for me, I didn't really care for it.
Okay.
So, but besides that, dude, everything is
steaks. Yeah, steak's one of my favorite things to eat.
Yeah. Oh,
steak.
Man.
Yeah. I'm again back to my body. It loves it. It loves steak.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was telling my brother-in-law the last podcast we did. This was in Vegas when I went to go visit family that I got out there.
Yeah.
We went to a restaurant. I forget the name of the restaurant, but we had steak bites. It was steak bites over seasoned mashed potatoes, and then it had like I wouldn't call it a gravy because it was kind of see-through, but it was like a pan sauce that was all over the plate.
Like a saute.
My God, bro. It was so damn good.
What do you think? Is it like a cream of mushroom kind of thing?
No, it was clear. It almost looked like a pan sauce. It was. It looked slightly. So you ever had like a brown gravy?
Yeah.
It was kind of like a brown gravy, but you could see through it because you could see the plate through the gravy.
You know what?
So it reminded me of like a pan sauce.
It could have been marrow.
Could have been that.
It could have been marrow, bro. But like kind of like
This was years ago. This is probably now 5 years ago, maybe even longer.
Yeah.
But I took a road trip out there. Every time I go to Vegas, I drive out. I don't fly out.
Yeah, me too.
I'm one of those guys. I drive.
I hate the drive though. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty long drive.
There's a small little like secret. Don't leave on the weekend. Leave like somewhere in the middle of the week.
Yeah. Last time it was the whole Easter week. So it was bad.
No. Anytime it's some type of weekend where it's gonna be like that, like 4th of July weekend, any type of busy weekend, hell no.
Yeah.
I don't even think about it. But anytime I drive out, it's like in the middle of some random ass month that doesn't have nothing going on.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle of the week. That's like the best time to drive out.
Oh man.
And you have the whole way to yourself. I mean, don't speed if you're doing it, but yeah, I typically speed if I'm heading that way.
I definitely hit 85, 90.
Because I've done it on the weekend, and hell no, I will never do it again. The traffic on the weekend is
you're hitting brakes all day.
Yeah,
Nah, you're good.
Yeah.
On the way back is it hurts, huh?
Yeah, same shit. I leave.
You go on a Tuesday.
I leave. Yeah, I leave same shit. I leave in the middle of the week when I go out. Yeah, so I leave in the middle of the week and I come back in the middle of the week.
It must be nice.
Yeah, I mean, I plan it that way. So
yeah, so
because I know what I'm gonna what's coming. I know what's coming. You know, if I leave,
flights sometimes are $100.
I heard about that. Yeah,
oh man.
When they come to visit over here, they're like, "Yo, we got such a good deal on the flight."
Yeah.
But also too, part of it for me is like, I enjoy a road trip. Like
get away.
Yeah, it's almost like meditation in a way for me. Some people hate it. I don't. I mean, I enjoy eating fucking 7-Eleven hot dogs when I refuel. You know what I mean? And then it's fun for me. It's super fun.
Yeah, you're a dad, bro. You're a dad.
What about him? I don't know.
Nah, I'm like, you're a dad, bro.
Oh,
you're a dad.
I'm a dad without being a dad. I don't have no kids.
Like that.
Yeah, but I don't know. Somebody once told me too that I used to hang out with. They're like, you're like an old man. That's what they used to hit me with that shit. They would hit me with that shit all the time. Yeah,
they hit you with that.
They hit me with that. You're an old man, so you wouldn't know about this.
They call you an unk.
Maybe. The nephews call me that now. They're like, "Oh, you an unk?" I'm like, "Oh, I had to Google what an unk was." I'm like,
it's a slang. It's a slang, bro. They're using like you're old,
from an old person. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, have you ever you heard those? You seen those videos, right? Like your chismosa tias and shit like that.
Nah, I haven't.
No, like it's like a saying. Like like you go to like when we were kids, we'll go and then there's videos of like those they're my nosy aunts, like always talking shit like la novia mijo and this and that,
Oh my god.
Okay, and then now when you go to a birthday party, you're there's a video that like oh that's weird. I don't see my nosy aunts anywhere. But then you're the
one now. It's your turn
because you're already at that age, bro. That you're like that's when life hits, bro.
Shit, that's sinking in.
That's crazy.
That's fucking sinking in.
Hey, you're that guy on the grill, bro. You're that guy on the grill, the with those New Balance.
Oh my god!
And those,
what the hell, the New Balance
with the high socks and then the
with the huaraches. Oh
bro.
Hell. Fuck, that's funny. That's gonna sit with me now for a little while. I'm gonna think about that.
Nah, bro, it's crazy, dude.
That's funny.
One thing that I do hate,
it's funny, and then it's funny because it's true. You know what I mean? That's
it's reality, bro. It's a harsh reality, and then it's just
smacks you in the face. Yeah.
It's like paying taxes, bro. You can't avoid it.
Unavoidable. Yeah.
Unless you're a billionaire, and like
you can sneak away.
Yeah, bro. Oh man, dude. But yeah, dude. That's what life's about, man.
Fucking A.
Crazy,
yeah. We've been rolling for I think a little while now.
A long time.
Yeah, it was. The sun was still out when we were rolling,
bro. I know, man.
So you want to wrap up right here?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah. All right, cool. So shit, probably one of the longest podcasts in a while. But it's good though. I mean, time flies when you're having a good time. So
bro,
we had some burgers, we had some beers, and we had smoked some cigars. So
and then we're gonna do something else next time.
Yeah, for sure. I think there's a couple in the pipeline that I have that I want to do.
No, bro.
I want to head out to like maybe some restaurants, but I want to get my foodies around me. You know what I mean? Like people that know about food. So we'll see. Oof. Maybe we might hit a food spot, and I'll probably see if you can tag along.
You already know.
Yeah,
I'm down as long as it's maybe on the weekend.
And if you got time,
after work, bro. For sure.
And then maybe if we do it again, maybe we'll have your cousin Dario. I thought about. I was gonna say maybe he can tag along this time, but I don't know. Maybe
another time.
Yeah. If he's not busy.
Yeah, if he's not busy.
Yeah, we'll have him tag along. But this will be pretty long. We're gonna wrap it up right here. Mm-hmm. If you made it this far, I don't know how long. I haven't. Usually we look at the time. I haven't even looked at the time. But if you made it this far and if you watched the whole thing, thank you for watching. We're gonna wrap it up right here because. For sure. We're gonna have another one another time. So thanks for being on, my guy.
Thank you for the invite. Yeah, I liked the experience.
Yeah, it was cool.
And many more to come.
All right, cool. All right, see you guys next time.
Later.
Bye.